Oh,
Is it only 3 of you
you're
today?
Seems like it so far. Hummel said he's going to be late, though.
It's gonna suck for a lot of you.
Thank you for
All right.
buying crocodile
So,
eyes.
what
Year
is
and
your
a half
plan
already?
leaving
What a
this
time
camp?
it's been.
Well, from what I recall, it's pretty much safe leading up to the next checkpoint, and after that, we should be going off-road to, avoid the IEDs on the road.
Okay. So I rolled dice before I came on, and I am 4 shots of tequila in for a reason.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Would you take the shots of tequila before or after rolling
After.
dice? Oh,
After.
No.
Okay, so
Gonna be
Should I
fun,
break out the
fun
alcohol as well?
session.
you have successfully refilled this station. You are going to refuel your vehicles, I assume, and move out, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
fully
Yeah.
refuel.
The moment things started exploding, the tent fell. Moonin went to go start the truck up or prep the truck.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, do you guys want to camp outside or simply drive through the night?
Let's
mean-
see. What time did we end up leaving? It wasn't too late into the night, was it?
I don't
Early?
believe it was. If you guys drive through the night, you'll arrive at that next outpost both in time. It depends on what you
Yeah.
guys want to do.
If we're willing to drive through the night, I can make us special tea that is totally not full of drugs. The getting rested on 5 hours of sleep thing.
This is not full of cocaine, I promise.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it. All right.
Ignore the white powder residue on the sides. That's just weirdly ground tea leaves.
Now,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
don't worry about
this is a shorter game tonight, but the next weekend will be as long as you want. So that's the fun part about this. However, it might be a very intense 3 hours for you guys, depending on how this goes. So,
Ooh.
I rolled ahead. I did private rolls, and I used the there's a dice that I have called the Pain Boys. I don't know if y'all seen these or not,
Oh no.
but they look like this.
Oh yeah, those look
Oh.
painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you step on that, you're gonna have a bad
Oh,
time.
dude, the fucking caltrop. Check this shit out.
Are those the ones that you opened on stream a while ago?
Yeah. The fucking D4 is a literal goddamn like caltrop. Designed
Jesus Christ.
designed to destroy your feet. Look at that fucking. It's tip.
Yeah, I got some sharp edge dice a while ago from a con, and I'm just very, very careful not to drop them anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I'm missing one. Madcap, what the
Oh
fuck?
no.
Madcap donated $500. Hey guard, July is supposed to be a great month for you. Cody and I want to make it greater. In the spirit of enduring through hardship, cautious optimism for the future,
Hold
and
on,
most
guys.
of all family, here's
take
to
your
a
time.
chance at moving forward.
Well, thank you, Madcap, for that $500. July is supposed to be a great month for you. Cody and I want to make it greater. In the spirit of enduring through hardship, cautious optimism for the future, and most of all family, here's to a chance at moving forward towards something better.
Cody donated $500. Nail Moyer is pregnant. Bishop is the father. We
Yeah,
do
I
not
don't know, but that's
apologize
cool.
for the lore ramifications.
Cody, thank you for the
Greater than laughing
$500.
face.
Now Moira is pregnant. Bishop is the father. We do not apologize for the low ramifications. What the fuck?
Huh?
Madcap and Cody, thank you for the $500 apiece. That's greatly fucking appreciated. Y'all don't have to do that. I'm gonna feel way worse when this fucking game starts now. And yes, Ivan, I am the one true Shakespeare. I am a Shakespeare of many. A Shakespeare
That
of
still fucking
Shakespeare's.
kills me.
What that
That
review
fucking kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking review.
That
fucking
man
kills
thinks
me.
he's a Shakespeare. Correct. I'm only a, not
Shakespeare.
the a Shakespeare. One of the many.
Yeah.
But Cody Madcap, thank you for that. I will put that towards the voice actors and the artist for sure. All right. So you guys refuel. You head out. You guys arrive at this camp with little issues.
Okay.
Now, this camp is mostly a camp. It is tents, and everyone here is pretty war ragged. These guys are being cycled towards more combat. And as you guys arrive, they literally all run out to get more supplies. They need water, they need food, they need ammo, they need explosives. They are all for it there. I'm still shocked that Madcap and Cody did that. Wow, thank you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now what do you guys remember from the last? There's something about this camp you were told to do, right? Or you were advised to do?
We were told to
thought that
leave
was-
less supplies here. I thought it was the next one up that we were told to leave less supplies at. I was a little bit confused on those.
More supplies.
More supplies.
Just leave more.
Yeah.
They said more. Okay.
So
Then yeah, I'm not one to talk. I don't know what the fuck happened, I guess.
No, you're fine. So more or less, one of the NCOs told you to leave more supplies at this camp and allow them to cycle it forward. That way you guys avoid the mines. There's the mines they found so far on the
Gotcha.
road. And I believe...
Gotcha.
Was,
Then that way there we can go off-road and go directly to this one here.
yes.
Okay. Through the mountains. The
Mm.
mountains where Montem's people died. Okay, yeah, I'm putting two and two together.
Two. Okay.
Yeah, that's where that battle was supposedly taking place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our reggery. Let me do a quick thank you message real quick.
Take your time, man.
He's like, oh man, they just donated $1,000. I'm gonna feel so bad when I kill you guys.
I'm gonna feel so bad when I kill my players.
When I fucking destroy my players, yeah. Please, sir, no. Hey, Evil Charm, how you doing? All right. So, at this camp, what is y'all's plan? Are you guys going to follow the advice? Are you not? Because in the distance, as the mist kind of comes down through this early morning, you guys can see it. The mountain does this. It goes up like this. So you can't see. So you see where this little mark right here is? So from here, you can see where it goes up like that, and you see where it kind of tops over, but y'all can't see beyond it. But even here, you can, every once in a while, hear the distant, of fire in the distance. You're getting closer to where the actual fighting is happening at this point. Now, at this particular camp, what is your plan? What do you want to do? Do you want to follow his advice, go straight ahead and deliver the ammo and water and food where it needs to go now, or what?
I think it'd probably be a better call to follow their advice, to leave the supplies here, leave more supplies here, then move straight directly to the next leg. We're not going to be any help. If anything, we're more likely to get in the way.
Yeah,
What do you guys think?
I'm all for it. I don't want to take unnecessary risks.
Una?
Rue is the boss.
Well, even as the boss, I like to make sure that I ask for opinions. It's only, intelligent.
Moonin agreed. Looking at map and listening to the radio reports, it may be best option.
All right. In that case, yeah, it sounds like we're leaving more supplies here and cutting straight through to the next location.
So as you guys start unloading more supplies, one of the higher ranked NCOs, the staff sergeant, goes, whoa, hey, what are you doing? Because he sees you guys offloading more crates with the crane than usual. He's like, whoa, what are you doing?
Well, we were given some intelligence at the previous stop on our journey that it seems like things are getting pretty rough up ahead. We were thinking maybe we drop some extra stuff off here and it can filter on down through there, and then we can just cut across. If anything, the last thing we want to do is get in the way of the gunfire, I know that's kind of our job, but we don't want to get in everybody's way.
So this staff sergeant looks at you, Rue, and this is an older valley elf, and he looks at you, and he goes, No, I get it. And you get this vibe from him that you're like, he's definitely judging you. He has like that jaw roll as he kind of observes you. He goes, no, I get it. We'll just carry this with us then, won't we?
Appreciate it. He's aware of the vibe. He doesn't care.
I'm sure all the other people that we're able to deliver to will also appreciate it.
Yep.
Considering that we won't be dead.
No, I'm sure they would. I'm sure they'll greatly appreciate this water and ammo and food here in a couple of days. I'm sure there's no rush. And the staff sort of kind of has his arms crossed. He kind of like looks towards you and kind of turns and kind of saunters back over to where his troops are unloading and pulling out these long bandoliers of ammo and pre-packed magazines.
Well, I'm glad we had that clear. And finishing up offloading the supplies, I guess, yeah, we'd load up and head on our way. I'm sure it's going to come back to bite us later, the whole cowardice thing, but, you know.
Oh no, he's making rolls.
First lock is a 6.
Yeah.
All right.
The first what?
Nothing. So you guys, you guys can camp here if you wish, or you can just head on out. What do you want to do?
No, I don't think camping here is going to be a good call, considering the reputation we've just set. So let's head on out, then maybe camp on the road somewhere.
Okay.
Or maybe not on the road, but wherever we go off-road.
Gotcha. So you guys refuel and take off. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are we're going down the road. And this is going from like the grades increasing. And due to the rain and hail from a particular mule potion, it's a little slippery, a little slow going, but you're just kind of grinding your way up. Now, the grade gets real steep and real rocky. It's getting pretty rolly inside that cabin. Moonin, give me a driving check using your brawn.
Braun?
Mm-hmm.
Braun?
You
Braun.
must muscle this vehicle to keep it in line.
I know that I don't have any brawn myself, but is there any way that I could add any kind of modifier to this?
about,
We'll see.
His special seat. Mount him.
Oh yeah, there's Montem.
She can like pottery wheel her hands onto yours, Moonin, if you'll allow it.
Moonin will allow it.
Okay. So you do rock, but Moonin and Montem are able to kind of muscle that wheel and keep it in way, but this thing's still rocking. A single crate becomes dislodged during this huge rocking motion and kind of tumbles backwards. I'm gonna have Sunny do a driving check as well. It's a single point in driving. Very, very good. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Hummel. Hummel.
Oh, Hummel.
Ooh, yeah, Hummel.
Okay.
Sunny's twin.
I was about to say, are we
Right.
being followed?
All the Galettes look alike to me. I'm sorry. I'm just inwardly racist. That's why I draw the racist elf all the damn time.
Oh no.
It's just how I am now.
Just hits different.
All I see is color and race. Anyway, could you imagine like being a debuff? You're just immediately racist.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this ring gives me great stats, but like I hate everyone not my own race. It's crazy. Not gonna lie, it'd be a pretty funny item.
Oh no.
So Sonny has to swing wide to avoid this crate, and it kind of bounces off his bumper and rolls behind you quite a bit. And as this crate kind of rolls along the ground, a cataclysmic explosion happens behind the van. And the explosion rattles the dragon wagon. It rattles all of your ears, and you feel the ground rumble below you. Activate.
Fuck. Yeah, you just hear Rue go, fuck. I knew we shouldn't have listened. Oh well.
Now, that black smudge on the map is the crest of the hill. You cannot see behind it. And you guys heard
Still loading.
the big explosion behind you, so you know something's up. I assume, Moonin, you stop the truck?
Yes, Moonin will stop.
Okay. So you come to a screeching halt. The boxes rattle because there's less supplies now. There's a lot more room to kind of rattle behind you. The Dodge comes slamming to a stop, and you guys are currently staring at the crest of this hill. And there's now a big smoking crater behind you on the road. And that box, that little spot, is fucking obliterated. So you're all now here. What are you guys doing?
Just hear
Is
a,
that
mur-
a
a muttered.
landmine?
Do what?
Is that a
Sorry, go ahead.
landmine?
I don't know if that was a landmine. I'm worried that maybe we dropped a box of explosives, though.
Onimaru donated
here.
$120. Allowance.
Fuck.
Each
If you
member
give
of the
me,
squad
like,
gets a free
because
reroll and
things
an
are rattling
effect of
around back
guard's
there
choice.
still. If you give me like a little bit, I can make some webbing so we can strap things down better.
Yeah, go ahead and get on that. Me
Uh,
and Mooner will go and
Keep in
double
mind
check on
that,
this.
that everyone has a free reroll in stack of any choice.
Okay.
And Rue will grab his foul and motion to Moon and say, maybe fly overhead and just, do a little bit of quick spotting.
Moonin hears.
So Moon and you will exit the
And-
vehicle and fly?
Yeah, Moonin will put the vehicle in park and take off.
Okay, now go ahead. Now, if you want, you can move yourself around this map. It is a spectral wall, so it's terrain wall. When you move yourself, the wall will, if you move beyond the wall, it'll disappear, but you'll lose sight of your friends. So move yourself where you want to go beyond the wall itself.
So
Which
Rue will
way?
move. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The crater is behind us, right?
Yes, the crater is right here.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Okay. Actually, Moonin's going to swing out first.
Okay. As you swing out from right there, give me a investigation in cunning. Mal Moira is pregnant. Jesus Christ, can you fucking imagine? Moonin, you see that you are in a very calm area. You know, as you kind of, despite the explosion and the trickling of dust kind of flying down around you, you're on a very nice little mountainside. You're surrounded by these, tall green trees and these pink blossoming trees that smell rather fine. There's flowering bushes all around you. It's honestly a rather picturesque area, but you still can't quite see over the hump of that hill.
Well, there's nothing stopping me. I'll keep arcing towards the side.
Okay. Again, same thing, but you can't quite see. You're just at the hump of that hill, that rise in the mountain pass.
So, would it be okay if Rue followed along with him on the ground? Like so?
Of course you can.
Fuck.
So, you're walking along, and Brew, same thing, you're walking along, and it seems quite picturesque, quite peaceful. These pink trees, to your little doggy nose, smell quite nice, and it feels like you're standing on the back of a postcard. You're on this beautiful mountainside with all these flowering trees and flowering bushes, and the sound of the wind through the leaves. It's quite calming. Kimiko, what are you doing?
I am making some webbing, finding a place.
Montum asks, so Montum goes, do you want me to hold your hair while you do this, or how's that work?
We're
No,
so fucked.
I'm good. I can do it on my own. Thanks, though.
Moonin, move yourself. What do you see, Moonin?
Your heartbeat eyes see.
Moonin sees two vehicles and a Kettenbrag that it looks like they're destroyed.
These trucks are ripped in half. There are bodies all around these trucks. Bodies that show signs of gun impact and bullet wounds. These trucks themselves have not only been torn apart, but also raided. There are no longer supplies in these trucks. Rube, move yourself.
Alrighty. He'll move right up to the... Considering the explosion, he is going to be a bit cautious. So would it be okay if he moved right up to the edge of this and dropped down prone?
Do you want to see over the hilltop or not?
I would like to see over the hilltop, yes.
So you see the exact same thing. You see the remnants of an ambush. There are two trucks ripped in half and torn apart. a Kettengrot ferret tossed through the air like a play toy and smashed against the ridge of this hill. You can see where the driver is still pinned dead under the ferret, as well as the dead remaining occupants of the trucks laying around. And what's odd about this is that you cannot smell the blood or the spent powder or the brass. You can just only smell the smell of flowers and the sounds of wind going through leaves and rattling the torn fabric of the truck covers.
So, using the pocket popper, Rue will call into Moonin and say, as quickly and as quietly as you can, get back to the dragon wagon. We're going around this. This was an ambush. And
Are
Rue will
these-
kind of scoot back. Sorry, go ahead.
Guard, are these Velrider vehicles or
These are,
other?
well, were.
Okay, Moon is going to return, but he's going to arc back. Like,
Flying, I assume.
Oh, God.
yeah.
We're all in initiative. Oh, Lord help us.
Moonin, your turn is there. Kumiko, you're up. There should be an audio cue for when you're up. The little thing playing your ear, Kumiko.
Not quite, but I might have it turned down.
Okay, regardless, it's your turn.
Yep.
So you're making webbing,
Since I-
you say?
Yeah, since I don't know any different right now.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and say that that Montum kind of helps you kind of spread your webbing out, and you know you're kind of working on it. Rue, you're up.
All right. So he's going to scoot back like 5 or 6 more feet on prone. Then he'll stand up and moving let's see.
That
I
one is
moved 5
dancing
feet, so
around
that
you, my
means-
guy. Jesus Christ,
What?
that one is
Oh.
dancing around you.
So I've got half of my movement because of the leg. That means I've got 15 feet more movement.
Rounding up, that'll be nice to you.
Yeah. Oh. Because I moved 5 feet on prone. I have 20, right?
Mhm.
Okay. In that case, 15 feet back here.
Your adrenaline is pumping. I'll say that much.
I'm sure it is.
Moonin, you're up.
Moonin doesn't see anything. He'll.
All right, Moonin. Go and stop right there. Give you investigation and cunning. Something catches your eye while you're flying over, Moonin. There are patches of grass that don't quite look right. There are rocks, piles of them that just don't quite seem like they arrived there naturally. And I'll give you a hint. They are all over. They're so well hidden, you catch a glimpse, and then it's kind of the wind blows the grass, and the grass waves, and it's gone from view. Give me a grit save. Moonin. Time for a DM.
We're so fucked.
Oh,
The one day that Hummel and Sugi aren't here.
Unfortunate, yes.
Mhm.
Moonin, if he can, is going to get on his radio and tell Rue, get ready.
Alright,
Think
and that-
ambush is coming.
Yep.
Because Moonin's going to think these are ghillie suits if he sees grass moving.
You would know they are far too small to be ghillie suits. Some look about the size of a dinner plate. Some the size of a dinner platter. They're not people-sized.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that would explain some things. Okay. Would you have told Rue about the patches, or would you have just said be ready?
at the moment be ready because
All right. In that case, first thing Rue's doing is keeping an eye out by his feet. He's nearly stepped on too many landmines to do that shit again.
Moonan's gonna say something's off.
All right.
Kimiko, you're up.
Okay. Where am I right now? Okay. Probably getting back in the truck because I assume we're leaving. If I see them approaching, at least I think I can see Rue approaching.
Very
Yeah, you
slowly.
would've seen-
You see Rue kind of crawling along. It's a little hard to miss in the bright green grass. But you have enough. You have enough webbing to kind of pat down and kind of scrub up a lot of the loose crates anyway, and better secure them.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I like hand signal to him, like just thumbs up, thumbs down? Shrug? Question mark.
He'll thumbs down back to you, like very emphatically thumbs down, as in, get back in the fucking truck, we're leaving.
Yep, I'm saying, Montum, we're going.
Montum goes, are we sure we want to do that? Because that crater's behind us, and I'm not a betting girl, but I'd be willing to wager that we've driven past more than just one of those, right?
Do you want to find out or stick around like dinner on a platter?
She goes, well, I think it's more of a we're going to find out one way or another. Now, I know usually we had a guy who had a big stick and he would poke around for these things, but do any of you have a stick?
Moonin has
that
something.
crater looks big enough that it would trump most sticks.
Okay. Rue, you're up.
Well, keeping a closer eye by his feet, he's going to move his 15 feet of movement. Would I be able to roll perception or investigation on my path, like going down through this way?
When you roll perception, how would you perceive things? What would you be doing?
Looking for differences in the grass, maybe the wind blowing a little bit differently, maybe it's a little bit shorter here and there.
If you're only going to look, it'd be investigation.
Okay, investigation then. Let me find my investigation. I do not have investigation. So in that case, could I roll maybe ballistics?
Would be ballistic. We have the cunning or brain power, depending on what you're trying to do.
Okay, in that case, I'll go with... it'd make more sense for it to be cunning, considering he's actively trying to step around anything that looks too weird.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
So you are doing your best to kind of crawl along and feel for things as best you can. Go ahead and move yourself.
All right. Moving right about there.
Okay. As you're crawling along, you're kind of going along your elbows, and you feel your elbow thump something. What do you do?
Goes immediately dead still, slowly looks over at whatever it is.
So next to you is a partially unlipped, partially uncovered anti-tank mine. It's about the size of a extremely large serving platter and about... Actually, hold on. I can show you guys what you're fucking staring at.
Oh no.
He has an anti-tank mine? What?
Hold on.
Hold on, I have a visual aid.
Yeah.
A totally legal visual aid.
You are staring at one of these.
Oh my god. Okay.
About a half a hand thick, about a forearm wide. So you're staring at one of these right next to your fucking elbow.
Have I done anything that might set it off at all? Aside
Chat,
from
this is
just
my
bumping
emotional
it, just
support
bumping it.
landmine. Do not judge me.
So, have I done anything at all by bumping it that would set it off?
Well, you're not dead yet, so you only assume no.
Okay, so it's not one of those where you step on it and you just stay in one spot so that it doesn't go off. It's one of those you step on it and it just instantly goes off.
Well, give me a. You have any modern knowledge? Let's see here.
Okay.
You just
do not have modern knowledge.
Just give me brain power.
All right.
You know that vehicle mines are fused in a way where only really heavy things set them off, like vehicles. It requires a certain amount of weight in order to go off.
Okay. All right. In that case, Rue's going to take a gentle sigh of relief down into the grass, and he's going to continue on his way. Making maybe I don't think he'd have anything like a yard flag in his bag or anything, but maybe he'd take like a stick and kind of drive it into the ground next to where the mine is to mark it out.
Remember that these mines have a fuse inside them. You would know the fuse. These fuses have a big coil inside them that requires a certain amount of weight in order to go off. So you would know that probably most of your party is safe stepping on these things, but it's the vehicles that are currently in question.
Gotcha.
As for a stick, there are no sticks around you.
Oh, okay. I guess in that case, I'll make a mental note of where it is and continue on my way. Because we were about to roll right over that shit.
Yes, you were. So one mine has currently been uncovered by Rue. We'll go ahead and move on over to Montum's turn. So Montum kind of looks out towards Rue, and she goes, "What?"
He'll kind of very quietly make a motion down into the grass next to him and make a circle shape with his hands, and maybe like an explosion motion, I guess.
Montum comes over here, grabs a stick, and walks over here.
And he'll just point down at it in the grass and kind of whisper to her, I don't know how quiet I need to be. I don't know if there's people around, but there's an anti-tank mine right there.
So Montum kind of looks at the mine and kind of goes to, she goes, jeez. She pulls out her canteen, undoes the cap, but her hands are kind of shaking, and she kind of drops the cap. She goes, ooh, and this cap rolls along the road. And as it rolls, it kind of comes up and falls over, and as it kind of falls over, water leaks out of the cap and kind of goes down one of these little road rocks. And that's when that bakelite shines through right here. Montum kind of looks at the mine, looks back to Rue, and goes, oh. She kind of like splashes the water at the mine. The mine gets slowly washed off of all the dirt. The dirt had clung to the mine so well that it looked like a rock. She goes, okay. She's going to walk around to here. She's going to take that stick, and she's going to slowly shove it under that mine. She's going to go stick, 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 stick. And she kind of gets that stick, kind of whirl under that mine, and she kind of like, she goes, okay, Corporal, can you like brush off the cap of that thing?
Sure thing. And with a shaky paw, he'll very, very gently try to brush off the dirt off that mine.
So Montum kind of grabs that stick and kind of very gently pries up, and that mine slowly lifts up. So the mine is currently flat on the ground like this. She's very slowly tilting that mine upwards like this. And she goes, okay, Corporal, is there a wire attached to that mine?
Looking at it, is there?
Let's see here. Give me an investigation check using your cunning.
Alrighty. Just cunning because I don't have investigation. Fuck.
It's a little too dark and you can't quite see, but you don't believe you see a wire. You don't believe you do.
Oh, I have an idea. Is there any way that I could withdraw like a mirror from my bag off like maybe a scalpel or something and reflect light down underneath of it to get a little bit of a light source down there?
Sure you can.
Can I see any clearer?
So you look, you don't see a wire. You pull out your little mirror. You kind of shine it under there. That's when that glint of steel hits your eye, and you see a little steel wire attached to the bottom of that mine.
There is a steel wire.
She goes and pulls a stick out, and it clamps down. She
It'll
goes,
kind of flinch back like, oh, fuck.
she goes, okay. And she kind of dusts her hands off, and she kind of walks over here, and then walks past Kumiko. She's going to burn her AP and keep walking this way, and keep walking this way, and keep walking this way.
She's just... Wait, is she leaving?
Moonin, you're up. Hold on.
She's fucking leaving.
First thing Moonan's realized what's happening, he's going to say, don't fucking move. And then he's going to... Shit, I can't do this hovering. He's going to land. He's going to bite his hand for 6 HP and create 3 Lugie's lights and tell him detect traps.
Okay. Let's see here. So you said you create 3 lights?
3 lights.
You use how much HP?
I think it's 6. It's 2 per light.
Okay. These lights kind of bob and they kind of pan back and forth, and one kind of floats this direction. It's kind of going, kind of floating this way. And it goes under the dragon wagon. And it's hovering right in between the 2 sets of wheels on either side of the dragon wagon. The other one kind of floats this way. It stops right here. Other one floats this way. Stops right here. There's a light here, a light here, and a light directly under your dragon wagon.
Well, they're not magnetic.
I mean, they're still there. That's kind of concerning. And we'll give you a nervous laugh.
Hmm. Rue, mark the ones with the Lugie light, where the Lugie's light's at, and then Moonan's going to have to try to figure out how to get the one from out under the truck.
All right. And would I mark these? Oh, this would be so much easier if I just invested in yard flags. Let me see.
If I just bought those 6 fucking flamingos.
Yeah. Oh man, God, that would have been perfect though. I should try and find like some of those plastic flamingos.
Kumiko, you're
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see what I need to do.
That's a lullaby.
I mean, Montem's just fucking leaving.
Let's see.
Nope. Fuck this
Nope,
shit
I'm done.
about.
See you guys. I'll
Not
see you guys
today.
later.
Hey, Moonin.
Yes?
Does this car, can you like push it to move it, or like move it very slowly, and we'll direct it? Like we'll move very slowly through here, and just have your lights sort of light the way of where not to go.
Yeah, but problem right now is one under truck. Safest thing would probably be back truck up, make sure the wheels don't touch it.
Yeah, we need one person at least in the truck, and then people on the outside directing it.
Yeah.
I can get down and look underneath the truck to see where the light is, so that maybe it can direct us.
You can. Can't quite see from where we are right now, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If Kumiko stretches her legs, how far can she reach either side?
What do you mean? Like how?
Like if somebody were to stand in front of the truck and tell Moonin, okay, do this, do that, would Kumiko be able to go from the back of the truck and be on the ground to look at it?
I picture the fucking stick bug thing going back and forth like that.
Exactly.
Okay, we want a stick bug. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean you could.
Yeah, I'm just like, if you can see my hand, move that way.
Yeah,
Or
pretty.
my leg.
You're pretty wide legs. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Okay. I'll describe that exact idea to the group.
Well, yeah, I guess that could work. But one of us would need to keep an eye on where the light is at any given moment.
Well,
That's
here's
what
the
I'm doing.
dilemma.
I'd be on the
Oh,
ground. I'd be
oh,
on
you'd
the
be on the
ground
ground. I
directing.
misunderstood.
I wouldn't be able to see really where the truck is going, so you would have to be at the front of the truck seeing where my legs are
Well,
and then communicating that to Moonin who's driving.
here's the
Moonin.
dilemma.
Good.
Once we get it off the mine, your minesweeper is also your driver. You can't do
Yeah.
both.
True.
And Montim is fucked off to who knows where.
Yeah. I really shouldn't give it a shot. I'm imposing self-disadvantage on driving trucks on myself.
Well, first things first, let's move the truck off the mine.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, Rue will. Well, it's Kimiko's turn right now. I can't do that.
Okay.
I've come up with an idea and communicated it to the group.
Okay.
What further can I do? Or is there anything else that I would need to do for my turn? Or I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Well, yeah, I was about to say nobody's shooting at us, so.
I'm gonna direct that. Tell Hommel and Sugi to back it up. I'll
Okay.
just wait for the others and we'll tandem this.
Rue, you're up.
All right. Very carefully inching his way back to the truck, he'll take up a position in front so that he can help direct us.
Now, are you still low crawling in front of the truck?
By this point, he would have probably gotten up.
So you can't see on the truck then, can you?
Oh, well, no, I thought that was Kumiko's job. She's going to be looking down underneath the truck so that we can direct it.
Okay. So, Kimiko, you want to be in front of the truck or behind the truck? What do you want to do? Or are you trying to be like beside the truck when you're doing this?
So my picture is Kumiko is behind the truck on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Rue is at the front, so he's able to communicate with Moonin, who can't see over the dashboard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Rue, you go out to there. Then what are you doing exactly?
He's going to stay there and wait for Moonin to get back so he can drive the truck. Right now, we're really just focusing on getting the truck off of the mine.
You hear a large crack and a grunt from back behind you as Montum leaves and then comes back. She's going to have a huge fucking branch in her arms, at least 12 feet long, solid fucking hunk of wood. She's going to do her movement, then spin her AP, come up here. And Rue, you see her look at that mine and heft that branch. And she's cooking something up in her brain.
Montum, before you do that, do you know how big the explosion's going to be?
She goes, you know what? I think we're going to find out. And she hefts that branch. Moonin, I will give you a free movement to get out of the fucking way.
What about that mine is very close to the other one?
I will let.
Yeah.
I was going to get there where you can move to.
Sorry.
Rue will move back to here with his. Actually, could I move over here and maybe take cover by the dragon wagon? Right here?
Sure.
And he'll call out to Mondin, there's another one not like 10 feet away from it. Please be careful. And he'll kind of point it out to her.
Okay, so Montum is going to heft that branch. He's going to lean back and get every ounce of poundage you can get in that branch. He's going to whack this mine. Is it hard enough? No. So so you hear like whack when it echoes through the trees. And she's like doing one of these, and she looks, and that stick is right on top of that fucking mine. And she goes, ooh, and she kind of like flips that stick around to where the little smaller end is now on the main dagger point. Let's see here. Moonin, you're
Careful, Montum. Moonin's going to head towards the truck. First, he's going to look underneath, see how centered that mine is.
So that mine is right. The light is right next to the second set of passenger side wheels. Like the light is damn near hugging your tire.
Like here-ish? Far enough away?
I almost fucking died. Okay.
Like in between the two tires, or
No. So like there's two. I'll do this right here. I'll just draw it. So there's the shaft, right? And there's these two shafts, and there's one set here and one set here. And then that main drive shaft. The mine is right here, right next to your fucking back tire. The inner set most tire. I'll do this actually.
Moonen's not sure he's a good enough driver for this.
I have faith in you, Moonin. It'll be okay. Just listen to me and Kumiko, and we should be all right.
It still would be best to back it up, not get the trailer over it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do, hopefully.
Issue is you can't back up because the Dodge Adventure's right behind you. Where the Dodge going?
Well, I told them to start backing it up as well.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah,
God, we
I
sent him
mean,
right over our mind, didn't we?
Almost
I
gonna.
was gonna say,
Go ahead.
I was gonna take time to clear the area, but if they've already started, I'm not gonna interject.
When you say clear the area, what do you mean?
I mean, sweeping my lights.
Okay. Do you summon new lights or redirect your current lights?
I'll redirect my current ones. I don't have that much blood.
Oops. So redirect how many lights?
I only need one with me at the moment, so I'll have one and just have it in front of me. They follow and detect traps.
Pick a light. You want this light, or the light under the dragon wagon?
This one here,
Which one? I got you.
that one. It's
right.
off the track. It's not dangerous.
So that light kind of floats over towards you, and it kind of floats this way. It kind of goes around the dragon wagon, and it's kind of like it's stuffing out in a way. As it kind of goes around, it kind of goes around the crater a little bit. It kind of goes out here. Kind of comes over here. That's going to sit right here. You see it?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything I can mark it with? Actually, Moonen's gonna take some of those pink leaves and mark it with.
Off the trees?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of flow over, kind of grab some leaves.
Yeah, he'll fly over, grab a handful of pink leaves, and start marking them with the leaves.
Cool. So, at that point, do you want Hummel to back up or no?
Yeah, Moonen will tell Hummel to back up a little bit.
Okay.
It didn't pick up anything behind it.
Yeah.
And we at least know the crater probably isn't.
Hummel is going to start backing up directly, but he's a bit nervous and a bit overguns it, and the Dodge Adventure becomes high set on the edge of the crater. It gets kind of stuck. So he's currently kind of trying to rock the Dodge Adventure clear. So he's like trying to get out of the little divot he's in. Let's see, Kimiko, what are you doing?
Well, I don't have a lot of brawn. I do not have a lot of brawn. Okay, fuck. Can I just hold up a finger one moment? I'm gonna try and help Hummel and Sugi kind of push the car, put it in neutral. I don't know. Do something to help it get out of the crater.
With your 0 brawn. I like that. Yeah, okay. So skitter yourself over to where you want to try and help. Okay. Uh,
Why are you laughing?
roll me brawn.
Okay. Okay.
So while you are struggling, Rue, what are you doing?
Uh, well, Kumiko's helping them. We aren't moving the dragon wagon. I'd say maybe, would I be able to, because it looks like there's a lot of handholds on the side of this PNG you've got here. Would I be able to maybe climb up on top of the dragon wagon and see if I can't spot any more of them glinting in the grass?
You may try.
Alright. He'll carefully climb up on top, and kind of favoring his leg, and have a look around at the area, see if he can't spot anything amiss.
Well, you can see Montum pulling rocks out of her pocket for some reason, but you kind of look around. Give me
Oh,
now.
that could be helpful.
Uh,
Fill a sack with rocks, with the pocket rocks, and just toss it down onto the landmines. There you go.
Okay. Did her little stick contraption.
Yeah, tie it to the end of the stick, and there you go. But yeah, looking around, he'll see if he can't spot anything in the grass.
perception and cunning. Sorry,
Perception and
investigation and cunning. Investigation. You're looking around.
Okay, so just.
Unless you will try and smell.
I mean, I could try to smell too. Yeah. That's an 18 on perception, or yeah, investigation and cunning.
Okay. So you're looking around, and you do look quite a fair, but you're actually straining your eyes to try and look. And as you're looking around, you see that there's this fucking ring of mushrooms over here. You do see that. That looks a little bit fucking odd to see there, but you don't really see much else. You do see that as you're kind of looking out, you do see this rock here has been disturbed a bit, as in the shrubbery's kind of bent down and as if something's been laying on or going through it. You do notice that this rock, something weird about that rock.
In that case, he will make a note of it to the party, say, that rock over there looks a little odd. It looks almost like maybe somebody's been crawling through the brush. Let's stay away from that. Or, I mean, no, let's not just run it over. Let's not just Dukes of Hazzard our way over that rock. I was thinking, oh, well, if somebody's been crawling through there, maybe we can just run them over and be done with it, but no. Let's not do that.
All right.
Yeah, and I guess that'll be his turn. There isn't anything that really needs to be done quite yet, aside from spotting out more of these mines.
Mont was going to try and whack that mine again. So you guys see Montum is fucking whacking this shit at this mine. And she's putting a lot of weight into it, but it's just, she's whacking it. And finally she gets kind of aggravated and stabs that stick on that mine and just cranks on it. When she cranks on it, that wire gets stretched out, and it snaps. And you guys hear kind of a loud bang explosion down towards this area down here. And you see that little cloud of dust as something explodes down there. And the mine kind of flops onto its facing. And the mine is hollow on the inside of it. So she kind of goes like, kind of what? And then she walks over and she kind of like, she's kind of staring at this mine now. And she kind of looks up at Rue and kind of waggles her stick and then points that stick at the mine.
Rue said he was BRB.
Well, shit. WWRD. What would Rue do? I'll wait for Rue to get back, actually. So I'll wait on Rue. Kumiko, what are you doing? I know you're trying to help that van
Uh,
out, right? You're trying to like help him rock it out in
could I
front of
try
it.
and let's see if I can look around and get some like tree parts. I don't know. Find something that I could use as like wedges or like a stable
Had his
platform
beanie
underneath the
weenies.
wheels that are stuck.
Okay. Give me a brain power save, Kimiko.
Okay.
You see the perfect stick right here.
I'm not completely stupid. Hey, I'm gonna call it to Moonin. Did your lights detect any traps around? I'm gonna point out that tree right there, the pink one.
Press it hold click.
Mm.
It'll ping it.
Yep.
Moonin doesn't believe so. I think the light passed by there and it didn't stop.
Okay. I'll be cautious anyway, just in case.
Mhm.
But I will move over there.
Yeah, that's a good question, in essence. Does the stick resemble a gun or a sword? What kind of perfect stick are we
Yeah.
talking about?
A club? It's a big ass fucking stick. Can we go?
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Move yourself. Go on. There we go. So you see this stick, and you
Mhm.
reach down and you grab it. So here's the fun part: the stick
Uh-huh.
was in the trap. As you grab
Mhm.
onto it, you feel it resist against you, and all of your eyes go wide as you see the long copper wire attached to it. And something clicks, but it clicks way in the distance. The click sounded like it was this direction.
Montem jumped towards the wagon.
She kind of goes, okay. Okay, so she's just a little hop. Boop.
Moonin, I need some help with I'll point out this area.
Okay, Moonin will
Uh,
command the light to go in that area and look for traps, but Moonin's also going to fly up when it's his turn.
Okay, so which light is
I
going
am
that direction?
paused.
The loose one, the one he's been ordering around.
Okay. So the light is going to go right here. When the light moves to right here, the light kind of shudders and then fizzles out.
What could cause that to happen? I'm asking Moonin.
Moonin not sure. Light should last an hour.
Anti-magic. I don't know how magic works. Should learn that.
That'd be a question for one of our casters. Rue.
Would I have any idea what might fizzle out a Luigi's lights early?
Give me a spellcraft and brain power.
Spellcraft and brain power. Spellcraft, brain power. That's plus 16.
You would know that somewhere in that woods is a rune that is negating magical effects. Somewhere.
All right, and Rue will tell them that. I'll say so. Somewhere out in those trees, there's a piece of writing that's negating all magic ability that would have fizzled out the light early. That means there's something either of great importance in there or something that they don't want us to see before it's too late.
Maybe we should check it out. I'm gonna stay here though, because that was the only copper wire stuck to the stick, or what? Do I
Well,
have the stick?
you have the stick, but you're looking down at it, and you only can see the wire going into the ground, but you haven't pulled the stick completely up yet, just enough to where you now see it. Now, if you want to pull it out more, you can. I will allow you to. If you want to fully investigate the stick, you're going to have to literally pull the stick up out of the ground and do your check. It's up to you if you want to do that or not, though.
No, I'm gonna find the best way to rest the stick without moving the wire anymore, out or in.
Rest the stick without moving it out or in. How do you plan on doing that?
Kind of using it like you ever see those drawings where the pencil is tied to a rope so that they can make like a perfect circle or like draw perspective?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of using it like that, where I'm just going to take one end and shove it into the ground and make sure that the end with the copper wire around it is the same distance in that I pulled it out.
So you kind of want to use like a tent stake where you're kind of moving it around and putting it in the ground to the point that the wire's not going to move at all.
Yeah, exactly. I think I broke him.
Thinking. Roll me a cunning save.
Okay.
Okay. You move the stick in such a way that you're pretty certain that that one copper wire is not going in or out. But as you kind of move that stick around, you do see that in the ground, it does move just ever so slightly, but you're pretty sure that you're doing it correctly.
Okay. Remaining vigilant and in my spot, and that's where I'll end that, I guess, until we figure out what's going on.
You're up, Rue.
All right. It's probably in the trees, so I might not be able to see it, but runes probably don't give off a scent. Glancing through the copse of trees, is there anything that looks amiss? Like any particular area that looks like it might be a clearing where, okay, it'd be obvious somebody had put some writing here where nobody would ever see it or
No.
come to investigate it? No? Hmm.
It's off the gate. No.
Okay. Would that rock that I spotted earlier happen to be inside of the copse of trees?
One over here?
Trying to remember where exactly you put it. Yeah, that one right there. I don't think the cone grabbed that, so I don't know if that'd include that. Hmm. See, I'm trying to orient myself because for some reason the map for me is just grayed out. I can't see
Grayed
anything.
out?
Yeah, it's all
Try
just gray.
refreshing.
It's all just flat gray. I can try refreshing though.
You
Let me
can't see anything.
No, it's all just one shade of gray.
Is that for all of you?
Nope.
No,
It's just him.
it's
Okay.
the issue I used to have till I switched browsers.
That fix it?
Let me see. It's still loading.
Has it been gray the entire time?
Yeah, it's been gray for me the entire time, and it's still gray.
Well, you should have said something. Shit.
What browser are you using?
I'm using Chrome.
I use Firefox.
Same here.
Well, okay. This is why I ask these questions.
I would say watch
I'm
stream
not
if you
going to
need
open
to.
Twitch because I'm not going to open Twitch because I don't want to see behind the DM screen.
Trust me, there's nothing here I'm showing. It's all via map by hand, Drew. So in case anyone did watch stream, they wouldn't know.
Okay, so it's okay if I open Twitch chat really quickly
That's
to
fine, yeah.
have a look and see the map.
Go ahead.
Let's see here.
Box right here.
Gotcha. So in that case, there's really just one way
Rue
through.
is
Yeah,
seeing in
Rue
shades
sees
of
in
gray.
shades of gray. That
Makes
makes sense.
sense.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, it seems like that direction wouldn't be our best call, considering all those trees are in the way. So, I guess for right now, we could probably just ignore that. Looking further down the road, aside from the Lugia's lights here, am I able to see where the other one was? I think it was right about here-ish.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Am I able to see the mine it was marking out?
The mine under the vehicle?
No. The mine that the light out here was marking out, the one that Moon grabbed.
Yeah, brain power save.
Alrighty, let me grab my character sheet again. Brain power save. There we go. Fuck me.
Yeah, seems
Damn.
right.
That's like my. Oh, I can?
Yeah, that seems like,
Okay.
like the right place. Why not?
Well, that just makes me concerned now. Um.
Winky face.
Winky faces always make me nervous. There's not really much I can do. I guess I'll climb down off the dragon wagon and get into the front where he can start, directing the vehicle once Kumiko gets back.
Mm-hmm.
If the rerolls are forgotten, the enemy will
And
have
I
them
guess that'll
next
end my turn.
time.
There's not really a whole lot I can do.
Montum is going to do something. Montum sees the Dodge Adventurers still having problems. Can Sugi dislodge this? Is driving, that's right. Driving. No. Okay. So Montim is going to walk this way. He's going to burn her AP to come down here. Montim is going to do the basic thing and think to herself that I'm just going to stand behind this crater and simply push on the rear end and get it to go up. Who's looking that direction?
I guess I would be. I'd be in the front looking back and waiting for Kumiko to get into position.
Okay. Kumiko has activated the pressure plate. And as Montum steps down in that crater and pushes up onto that Avenger, she takes on the extra weight and detonates that pressure plate.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
It's an extremely stable explosive that could survive the mine going off. That's how I fucking designed it. So there's a loud explosion that rings out through the air and kind of cracks into the calm that's been happening during this whole segment. And the Dodge Adventure is sent flying forward and crashes into the back of the trailer. And it's now kind of laying like this on the trailer, and the inside has been crumpled on top of this little tall area. The Avenger is going to take 8d12 exploding. Comes out relatively unscathed, all things considered. So it's mostly tossed through the air via the shockwave and thrown into the back of the trailer with Sugi and Hummel inside of it. Do Sugi and Hummel take any extra shrapnel damage? I can get it up to a roll. They're fine. But the explosion rings out into the air, and it's mostly directed upwards and outwards. So as this fucking dodge is thrown through the air, and the whole dragon wagon shakes back and forth. The mine under your vehicle does not go off due to either this explosive going off in the pressure plate or the dragon wagon rocking back and forth with the impact of the Dodge wagon. However, as the dust settles, there's no way in hell she can survive that. As the dust settles, oops, that's wrong thing. There's dirt kind of landing all around you, and there's a huge dust cloud flowing over the dragon wagon. Let's see here. It'll be Moon, you're up. I'll just roll, actually. She might fucking survive it.
No.
Like,
Sorry.
I could roll all ones here. I do not. Okay. So Moon, you're up.
Well, Moonin saw Multum as a friend, so he's going to run or fly towards her. He'll drop everything. He doesn't care.
Okay. So as you fly over towards the crater and fly over the kind of groaning and hissing vehicle of the Dodge Adventure, you kind of look down into the crater, and you don't see anything there. The hole's now deeper, and there's more chunks of raw clay and blackened earth, but there's no sign of Montim. Montim has taken the pressure plate that Kumiko could have stood on. So as you look down inside that hole, there's simply no sign of Montim at all. There's no scraps of cloth. There's nothing.
For now, Moonin's just going to sit down on the edge and stare.
Kumiko, you're up.
I don't think Kumiko was looking that way because she was focused on where that rune was.
Well, you would have heard the
She'll
explosion.
take a look. Yeah, she's gonna take a look back, but I don't know what she would do. I think she'd be stunned there for a moment.
Rue, you're up.
Rue's gonna kind of bite his lower lip and just like, fuck. God damn it. Okay, he's trying his best to think of a plan. Oh, I was about to say, whoa, the dragon wagon's moving.
Oh no.
Did she leave her stick where she was standing before?
Yes, she did. Stick's still there.
That's 12-foot stick. There's nothing saying Rue would be able to heft it, but considering how close this other mine is to the dragon wagon, if I were to detonate it using the stick successfully, right, would it affect the dragon wagon?
Generally, it should not, no. It may break the windows from, like, flying rocks and shit, but it shouldn't affect the dragon wagon as a whole, no.
Alright. So after a moment, he'll say to Kumiko and Moonin, alright, now's not the time for grieving, we can do that a little bit later. Moonin, why don't you do me a favor, hop in the driver's seat, Kumiko, head to the back, we're gonna move the dragon wagon off this mine, and then we'll see what we can do from there, alright?
I think we can only move it forward now, but yeah.
True.
Okay, you guys are just ignoring Hommel and Sunny inside the Dodge.
I mean, I don't really want to tell them what to do considering their players aren't here.
Mm-hmm.
But if we can get them to do something, considering they're out of the hole now, Rue would probably tell Hommel, who I'm assuming is driving, to head off. Trying to remember where everything was. Because I seem to recall one of the Lugie's lights went off down here.
It did, yes. Until it moved.
Yeah. In that case, he'll tell Hommel and Sugi to head off, like, maybe just right about here. Right here. So that we can back the dragon wagon up. Because if I recall correctly, you said that on this diagram here, the mine was right here, correct?
It's beside the rear inner wheel of your vehicle. I believe I pinged passenger side. Yeah, passenger side.
This would be the passenger side,
Yeah.
correct? The
And
right-hand side.
that light is right up against your wheels. So it'd be a very narrow margin of error on it.
Right. So heading down to the back, he'll kind of get down and look underneath. Can I see where the mine is?
So how
Given the Lugie's light is still there, I don't think it casts any light at all, but just based off where the light
Yes,
is
it's
marked.
a light.
yeah, so the light
Literally
is
a light.
the light is
mean,
hovering over a
yeah.
spot on the road by your tire. That's all you can really see of it.
Okay. So I can't tell if we're already up on the body of the mine. But I guess if we were, then it would have gone off by now. In that case, I'd say our best course of action would be to do a right-hand turn with the dragon wagon. That way there, we avoid these. Well, this one's already gone off, so we don't have to worry about that one. We avoid this one here. We avoid the one that was marked down here. And then we don't move the back tires up onto the one down here. That way there we're just pivoting. Is that makes sense, right? Am I explaining this well?
I think so.
I'll say that Sonny
Is
has
it-
gotten out and has kind of pulled back and hauled the Dodge Adventure off the trailer. So it's like bouncing, kind of coming back.
You keep saying Sunny.
Sorry, Hummel. Fucking
It's the third time.
look, bro. I'm a little with you. I'm kind of retarded. All right.
No, you're good. You're a little drunk, so I don't blame you.
Exactly.
What do you guys think? Does that plan sound good? We just do a nice right-hand turn, and because the
I'll
way I'm
monitor
thinking
from
about
the
it
back
is,
still.
yeah, the way I'm thinking about it is where the front of the truck goes, so will the back, unless it's under the trailer, in which case we need to think about this a little bit more.
It's not under the trailers. It's under the trucks. It's not under. It's by the truck's rear axle. So the trailer
Gotcha.
is going to trail after it as trailers do. So you
Yeah.
gotta be mentally aware of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, because I've backed up trailers before. It ain't easy.
What's this?
Yeah, I guess we'll go with the original plan. Kumiko stations up at the back, and I'll station up at the front, and we just move it very, very slowly to the right.
A common
Does that
item.
sound, Moonin? You gonna be okay doing that, buddy? He's calling out to Moonin over by the crater.
Moonen's still looking for any evidence of molten.
So Moonin, let's see here. I'm gonna roll a d54. Slash R 1d4 by the power of digital dice, 39. You hear a clatter from over in these trees, Moonin, and you see a scroll kind of tumble down from the trees and land in the grass.
Scroll or a squirrel?
Scroll.
Scroll. I was about to say squirrel. There's shit dying in the trees now. What?
So, Moonin, you see that scroll fall down to the grass from the trees. It's your turn. What do you do?
He's going to fly for the squirrel. He's kind of ignoring Rue at the moment.
As
Not
you-
on purpose.
No,
Yeah.
I get it.
He's going to fly, obviously.
As you fly towards the scroll and you land, do you want to land in front of the scroll in the grass or in the tree?
In the grass.
Okay.
Everything's trapped here, so it doesn't matter.
Oops, all traps.
Mm-hmm.
So as you land in the grass in that scroll, and you kind of you kind of pick it up or no?
Yeah, he'll pick it up.
As you pick up that scroll, it kind of turns from side to side. You hear a light dripping up in the tree.
Moonin will look up.
There are some remains of Montum that have been cartwheeled into that tree as they came down from the air. There's approximately 3/4 of a torso stuck in that tree with her pockets torn open. That's where the scroll has come from.
Okay. Moonin will say Moonin will be back, and he's going to go to Rue and help him the truck first.
Get to the front of the truck.
First thing Moonin's going to do is he's going to crawl under and look at the mine, see if he can uncover it enough to see it.
You want to try to uncover it?
Yeah, just move the sand away or dirt.
Give me. You have no EOD. Give me modern knowledge and brain power.
Yeah, fine. Here we go.
Somewhere on there. Okay. So, knowing what you know and your outward caution, you kind of crawl under the vehicle.
Yeah, well, I know where it's at, so
Okay.
I'm gonna crawl to where I can at least reach it and uncover it.
So how do you
Just
want
to look at it,
how do you want to uncover it?
just gently with his wing claws.
Your wing claws. So use your wing claws and slowly start scraping away at where the light's kind of hovering. And the light kind of goes down a little bit lower to shed even more light on the dirt. And after a little bit of kind of scraping and pulling away the dirt with your wing claws, you expose that top kind of fusy lid section of the mine.
There's no way to see if there's a wire underneath it, is there?
Not unless you dig it up.
Damn, I should have took VOD. No, Moonin will back out.
Okay. So, Moonin, what's your next course of action here?
Moonin's going to ask Rue, do you really want Moonin to do this?
Well, were you able to see if the truck was up on the body of the mine itself, or if it was down next to the mine instead?
So Moonin, you would have seen that the mine is just, well, your approximation's just next to the tire. It's not on top of it at all. It's very close.
The tire's right beside it, but not on it.
Okay. I think if we manage to do a sharp enough right-hand turn, we can, pivot on that wheel and not actually run it over. Then if we can get enough of an arc, we can make sure that the trailer doesn't go over the mine as well. Then again, I'm not a good driver, so I wouldn't know for sure. God, this is fucking sticky. Okay. Yeah, let's try and make it happen. I have a weird feeling I know why this is happening, but we can talk about that later once we're not about to die.
Sure. Moonin will get in the truck and start it.
Roll me a d20, Moonin. So, Moonin, as you kind of get up in the truck and you kind of start the engine, you kind of look up and you realize that unlike the past couple of days, the dash is right here and you can't see over. So you got to pull out the little booster seat like you used to, and strap on your little leg apparatuses so you can reach the pedals. And it's a rather bitter feeling as you do this, but you're sitting in the seat, ready to go. Kumiko, what do you do?
I am directing Rue from the back of the truck so that he can direct Moonin.
All right. Yeah, and I guess that's what we'll do. Is Rue will do his best to translate Kumiko's directions.
Okay. So Kimiko, where you're there? Do you want to stay there when you do this, or what?
Yeah, since we're moving forward.
Okay. Rue, what do you do?
Rue will stay in the front and back up according to where the wagon moves. You know, communicating hand signs from Kumiko and communicating with Moonin verbally.
Okay.
You gotta establish beforehand, your right or mine.
Let's go with driver's right. So that'd be yours.
All right. 1 second here. Okay. So let's see. Kumiko and Rue trying to direct Moonin. I need. I don't even have language.
Moonin has 1 point in it.
No, I'm talking about Rue and Kumiko.
Oh no.
No.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I got Moxie.
Well,
I've got a stupid amount of Moxie for medic.
that's not going to do much for a mine. Let's go ahead and have both Kumiko and Rue give me brain power checks because nothing else really is applicable to the situation.
Fuck. Dude, why am I rolling so consistently low on that?
All right. So, Moonin, you give me a driving check using your brain power and driving.
Oh, it's just brain power then.
Oh, man.
Fuck's sakes, guys. You're killing me. Oop, come back here. All right. I need to grab Hummel. Grab these fucking goobers and go over here.
I've been meaning to ask if all the driving gave me driving experience, but too late now.
Even if it did, and it wouldn't help much here. 7, that's 18. Driving. Okay. So Hummel takes a moment to swing this thing. You know, been hearing you guys the entire time. Him and Sugi are currently patting the blood from their fucking foreheads, and they're going to move the vehicle around this little safe area you all established, kind of pulling out of the way, just in case something goes wrong.
They don't run over the stick, do they?
No, they go. I assume you're talking about the stick. Like, don't hit the stick, so they kind of go around and kind of pull between these two trees. And then let's see. This is difficult. Let's see. Okay, that's better than nothing. So, goes right there. For God's sakes, Kumiko, why? I will allow Kumiko a cunning save, a single cunning save, and if you so choose, you may re-roll this cunning save should you do badly. Now, let's see. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything fine. Okay.
There's only one way I could roll better than that.
So, Rue, you are. I mean, if you want to roll higher or try to roll higher, I will let you. But you have to take. Okay, I figured I'd ask. So you two are trying to coordinate between the two of you to move this dragon wagon past this little pickle you guys are currently in. It's the trailer that becomes the evident problem in this process. So you guys are trying to move this drag wagon, and fucking Moonin's trying to like do as best as he can with this giant fucking vehicle, but it's just a little bit too wide and a little bit too rough for it to work properly. And Kumiko, you watch that trailer kind of bump and rattle and swing onto that mine. You can move 30 feet in the direction you so choose to to go.
Okay. Before she does, she's gonna shout abandoned truck and move 30 feet, you said?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I think this area was swept, so let's go this way.
Okay. Now, Rue, you heard her shout out her warning. You give me a cunning
Yep.
save now.
Alrighty. And I'm going to bear in mind that I have a reroll just in case. I'll stick with the 12.
Are you sure?
It always makes me nervous when the DM says, "Are you sure about that?" Yeah.
Pretty 50-50.
Yep.
Okay. So you just gotta go fuck, and you're not, you're a little wobbly. So the mine goes off and detonates. The supply trailer behind the dragon wagon is bloomed up and kind of blown outwards. Its boxes go fucking flying everywhere. Supplies go flying through the air. Boxes are shattered. Metal pieces rent through the air. You are not far enough away. You will take 3d8 shrapnel damage from his attack.
Would I be able to get any of that damage since I'm at the front of the dragon wagon and not close to the trailer at all?
I'm getting there. All right.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I state that.
So you take 7 points of damage as just from the blast wave and shit bouncing off of you. It kind of throws you backwards a little bit, and you land beside your buddy.
Yeah, I was about to say, we meet again as Rue rolls over and sees it. We meet again.
But Moonin, you fucking pull that wheel around and you're fucking rocking in the seat, and the dragon wagon kind of lunges forward here. But the dragon wagon, the trailer is blown off that wagon and kind of rips out of the safety hold of your little fucking trailer hookup. Hitch, thank you. And the dragon wagon is free and clear and kind of rolls out of the way, but even as the giant plume of dirt starts to slowly calm down, just crates landing all around you. Can we go? Give me another cunning save.
Yep. Oh.
So you're like, fuck, shit, fuck, trying to avoid the boxes raining down around you, but you're a little too slow to avoid a box of, ironically, rations. You'll take 2d10 blunt damage as it fucking clocks you on the side of the face. Only 9 damage. As you like broken crackers fucking smear across your face and shit. And motor oil and all that fun stuff. But the dragon wagon is intact, as isn't, well, the adventure's somewhat intact, and you're all somewhat intact.
Heads up,
so you guys have successfully
big boy coming through.
Hold on, what?
Tom has activated a mule potion. Foot cultist EOD enthusiast shows up
for
in the
God's
party's time
sakes.
of need to aid them in clearing the path, but at a clear cost.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So you guys are like breathing out. That was a very rough moment. One of your own has been blown apart via a pressure plate trap. And you guys hear someone behind you clear their throat. Give me 1 second here. Two of these. Give me that. What are you doing? Give me that. For God's sakes. Hold on. Jesus.
No worries.
Hate this planet.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, they're all back here? What the? Why are you back here, you stupid fucking... All right. It appears Chad is bailing you out in the worst way possible. You hear someone clear their throat behind you, Kumiko.
Oh.
And you see a very proud and somewhat smug-looking man with a black robe and a big red dragon foot in the front of it, and he's holding an honest-to-God human mind-sweeping device. And he has a big, burly, greasy mustache, and he goes, "I believe someone could be of service here," as he twists his mustache. It's a bit late in getting here, but He's here.
You really waited until just the right moment to say anything, didn't you? How long were you standing there?
Actually, no, I was a bit late getting here. I didn't know you were here until the first explosion, and I had to run down from my camp. But I am here now, and I am here to save the day at a cost.
You mentioned service. Yeah,
Yeah,
services
I was
don't
about
come
to
without
say.
cost.
Yeah. Before we go accepting anything, there's no such thing as a free lunch. What's your cost?
God, I hate you so much. He goes, well, I am a very renowned member of a special organization which does take quite an ingenious interest in certain parts of the body.
Yes, we've heard of you.
So,
That's why I'm asking these questions.
So as the guy, as the EOD guy is currently going through the rigmarole, you guys hear a click and a bang from across the way, and you guys hear a bullet whistle through the air. I'm gonna roll to hit against the EOD guy.
Oh my god, are you getting combat of mules now?
Hold
are you
on.
getting people battling with mules?
Yeah, kind of. So the round hits, and it's safe to assume he'd be using a revolver. 1 second here. I gotta go find a revolver.
Oh dear god.
If he didn't hit, it would have been funnier. Let's see.
Yeah.
4d10 plus 4 plus more, because he's a lead blessed.
Yeah, if this guy dies, if this foot cultist dies, Rue wants to pick up the minesweeper.
Minesweeper.
Yeah. We're stripping that off the corpse.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's also, hold on, it's also plus, it's a lead blessed, so it's plus 10, I believe. 1 second here.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Plus 10, yeah. So, as he goes, if this costs you 1 single foot, and a round hits him right in the chest and blows his spine out the back of his of his shoulder blades, I will allow Tom here to re-choose another mule as Cody has punked him. So Tom, go ahead and give me another mule if you want. I will do it for you free of charge. And this guy goes and kind of falls backwards, hits the ground. The super kind of rolls along, kind of ching ching ching, rolls on the ground. And that's when you hear a guy. Where's this fucking dickhead at? Get off the truck, you fucking prick! Jesus. Way over here, and this guy clambers out of the truck, and he's currently standing on top of this thing, and he goes, "You don't want anything to do with those people."
Yeah, we know.
Yep.
Like, that guy was clearly watching you and waited till now to come out in order to extort you out of fucking feet pictures. Just grab that fucking doohickey, and it'll tell you where the mines are.
Yep, that was the plan. Thank you. Rue's gonna
Don't
shout
think
to him
of
kind
yet.
of
What were you doing waiting here?
I was
Yeah.
waiting to see if you were alive or not. I wasn't sure if you guys survived the first one. I heard a second bang, and then a third bang, and I thought you guys were fucking dead, but then I heard that guy talking to you, and not gonna lie, I was kind of zoned out, kind of sleeping to begin with, but I'm here now, all right? And we're both stuck in a predicament.
Yeah, it seems that way. Kimiko, did you manage to get that that sweeper?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Is it fairly undamaged or?
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Is it something that we'll need modern knowledge to actually
Yes.
use?
Yes, it
Or okay, in that case, Rue will call over to Moon and say, Moonin, I'm not quite sure how we'd use this. Do you have any ideas yourself?
Right now, Moonan's beating his head on the steering wheel. He believed he fucked up.
Oh.
Well, you know, things are kind of
So,
foobarred
so
these days,
you'll
but
hear
we'll focus on
bark, 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 bark from the horn going off.
Oh.
Oh boy, alright. Yeah, it looks like Moon's having a hard time. Moonin, buddy, I understand how you're feeling right now. We gotta make sure that we get out of this before we actually start beating ourselves up. Because if we beat ourselves up here, we're going to fucking die.
Moonan hears.
Alright.
Moonan will
Yeah,
get out of the
let's-
truck and
So
Try
See,
to
one
figure out
moment.
the.
this lead bless goes, okay, so there are traps fucking everywhere. Okay? There are, like, I think, because I'm pretty sure they're called foot mines or a box mine or a shoe mine, because they are fucking everywhere. They killed all my friends doing that. And I think that fucker put them there. Regardless, you want to use that little disc thingy, all right? And you're going to pull something, and it's going to do a little sweeping motion, and it should beep if there's a mine around you. Because if you can get to me and get me out of here, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, understandable. And Rue will turn back to the rest of the party and go, do you think this means that the Foot Cult, just sort of like as a blanket term, would be hostiles now?
Uh,
Do you think we'd be like
we didn't
completely
kill him.
absolved of sin if we killed every single one of them we found?
Not sure.
Hmm.
Could I give the minesweeper thingy to Hommel actually and see if he wants to do some minesweeping?
Hummel kind of goes like, and kind of takes it, and I guess Hummel is he has so many,
Mummel, mother of Hummel.
so he has so
Mhm.
many fucking skills, but none of them are fucking modern knowledge. He has demolition, so I guess it could work.
Wait,
Oh,
wait!
for
You
God's
pulled
sake.
He might
Moonin
be
out of
like-
the truck in a self pity, and then tell him, "Nope, we're going to make Hummel do it."
Yeah, that was my thought. Like, I specifically asked Moonin to do it because he has modern knowledge.
Moon is also the only one who can drive the dragon wagon.
That's true.
So, like, what are we gonna do?
No,
No, actually, Hummel could
Hummel
drive the
can't.
Dragon Wagon.
Okay. Either
Yeah,
or.
we can have him drive it. Then Sugi can try to hobble along behind in the van.
Hmm.
Just have it go bumper to bumper, you know.
Okay, so who's sweeping with the sweeper?
So I'm thinking we have Moonin do the sweeping, Hummel do the driving, and Sugi drive the van right behind the Dragon Wagon.
Okay.
Need to salvage what supplies we can.
Yeah, we can come back and do that once we get the truck out of danger. If we
No.
lose our mode of transportation, we won't be able to move any
We don't
of it.
want to have to walk back here.
All
Let's just load up what supply. Yeah,
Minute-
what Moonin said.
Moonin will grab
Okay.
the sweeper and see if he can figure it out.
So it's pretty simple, Moonin. Heads up, chuckle fucks, big boy coming through. Hold on.
Flash _ green has
Uh-oh.
activated a mule potion.
Okay,
Mule
I
potion.
got a flash.
The damage to the camper
Okay,
van is a cracked
so
windshield, busted headlight,
You
stuck
move
back
yourself
door,
onto the road
slightly
where you
dented
want to
side,
start,
and
or do you want
defaced
to start
van
from in front of the fucking dragon wagon?
He'll start in front of Dragonman. I'm curious. Is this one of the ones where it has the like headphone port or headset port?
It does, yes.
He'll disconnect his radio headset and plug his headset in so he can hear it.
And the foot cultist has written the Tunka instructions below the English word, so you can figure it pretty easy. But you start kind of walking along here. And as you're kind of walking along, the tall grass rustles next to you, Moonin. What do you do?
Moonin will look at it. Just stop and stare, see what it is.
Two rats
Oh,
bearing
God.
long sticks and wearing miniature pairs of acorn earmuffs walk out of the grass. And at the end of their sticks are rings. And the rings are bound with copper wire attached to the acorn earmuffs. And they start walking with you, Moonin, as you start going down the road. So these rats are kind of like going along like this next to you, and they seem quite, serious about what they're doing. Go ahead and move yourself there, Moonin, to where you want to go. I am not feeding foot cultists to Chalk 1.
Moonin will start by going through the center of the road, seeing if the road's clear.
So these rats have little yellow leaves the leaves have been painted yellow and put on sticks. They have a little like quiver on their back. And as you guys are kind of walking along, if you hear a beep, they walk over and put a little flag right there. If they hear a beep, they go and put a little flag right there. And slowly, you guys start mapping out. Stop putting things there. Why are you putting things there? Stop it. I want my things here. No? Fuck me? Okay, you Hold on, F5. I'm gonna
I love
reload.
the EOD rats. I love the EOD rats.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Yes, everyone loves the EOD rats. Ooh.
Yep, the rat book is only getting thicker there, guard.
Oh right, I gotta annotate rat EOD. That's true. The lore builds. Okay, the deepest lore. Will it paste here now? Come here, give me that. Paste. There we go. So you guys start slowly uncovering these mines behind you, and these little flags are sticking out. And it says Moon and his little rat gang walking out, and the lead blessed goes or are they a part of your team?
Moon and not know, Moon and not care.
I mean, hey, they're helping.
Okay, so move yourself, Moonin. So you're walking along, and the rats sometimes stop you. They put a little stick out right in front of you, and then when they hear you kind of stop and kind of they kind of run over, put a little flag in there. But they are keeping you steady and alive. Now, every once in a while, they'll run out towards the grass area and put a little flag there, and they're marking the tripwire devices I had hidden in the grass. Chat, appreciate that. So
That's great.
I'll put a mine there. There's one right here, and they find one over here because they're so light they can't set the fucking traps off because they're fucking rats. So they discover the tripwire mines that are designed to cripple someone when they walk past, try and find a mine. Eventually, you're in front of the lead blessed. This lead blessed is, I'll say, just for the meme, it's a halfling that is currently just on the truck, and he goes, "Hi, how you doing?"
Not good. Don't step on the flags.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I figured the flags are a no steppy. He kind of hops down. And he goes, "Oof, oh, okay."
Moon's just walking past him.
He goes like, all right."
Moonin doesn't
Now,
care
who's
anymore,
my
so
good
he's
boy?
just
Great.
still walking.
Look who it is. So Hummel, Montum is fucking dead, and your truck is damaged.
Holy shit! How did rest in peace, Montum?
So the van has a cracked windshield, a busted headlight, a stuck back door. The bed is turned over and split around. The bong is broken. The side is slightly dented, and the van art is defaced, as well as being like a big dent in the top of that little camper area. So,
Did we hit a landmine?
in a way,
Yeah. Technically.
in a way. So so this little guy goes, okay. He kind of looks around, and the rats go like, and they like walk by him. It's like, okay.
Just
We'll make a motion to this guy to call him over. Just avoid the flags.
Sorry, Moonin would not be in the mood for chatter.
Yeah.
Shut up, civilian. Walks right on by. So
Especially
Moonin,
not in a minefield.
so Moonin,
Silence, city.
as you move through the road, the rats do help you find all my traps, all my mines. They run out. They run out into the little woodland area here, and they find the tripwire here and here. They find the little one over here, the one that was gonna cover the fucking rune and probably kill Rue. And yeah, so you guys have now exposed my entire trap. Thanks to chat. And all I did was kill a DMPC because Kumiko chose correctly. Well, all right. So Moonin, you find yourself there, and the rats kind of nod to you, and they both kind of give you a thumbs up, and they take their little earmuffs off and kind of like dust their hands and walk up into the grass.
I'm adding something to my rat notes.
Good.
How bad were those trucks damaged when I walked by them?
Oh, they're fucked. Completely fucked.
Any salvageable parts at a glance, or
Not really, no. I will say one thing though: the rats did stick flags in some of the bodies, so you've been made aware that some of the bodies are booby trapped as well.
no? I would have expected that.
Okay. So, Moonin, you're there. What do you do?
If everything's marked, he'll grab the mine detector in his claws and fly back.
All right. So, who wants to bring Hummel up to speed?
So we were driving along, and we actually accidentally dropped a box off the back of the trailer, which happened to explode in a giant crater that's back here. Um, in trying to get you guys, kind of out of the way so we can move the dragon wagon, because one of the mines was actually underneath the dragon wagon. You see that diagram right there? It was like right there underneath the axle.
Yeah.
Other
In
side, I
an
think it
effort
was
to get
like
it off
here.
of. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he said it was on the passenger side.
You did?
Yeah, passenger
Yeah.
side.
Oh, okay. I
Uh,
misremembered.
but yeah, in an effort to get you guys out of the way so we could, move the dragon wagon, you guys backed up into the crater, and
Just you wait.
at first Kumiko
Fuel
was
will
trying to
have a
get you guys
secret
like
cadre
pushed
of
up
rat
out of the
spies
crater,
in book
but she went to go
4.6.
and grab a stick to lever you out. Montim decided to try the same, and she pressed down a little too hard on a pressure plate, and well, she's in a tree somewhere. Let's say that.
Parts of her are in the tree.
Yeah, parts of her.
Don't
But yeah,
worry, you got her scroll of confusion.
This is true. We got a scroll of confusion.
Yippee.
And in trying to get the dragon wagon off of the mine, we accidentally set it off underneath the trailer, which means that now all of the supplies that we were carting around are all over the fucking place. So before we go moving the dragon wagon again, we're going to want to try and pick up as much of that as possible, get it up onto the dragon wagon itself, maybe see if the trailer isn't salvageable at all.
The trailer's
and
completely
maybe
fucked.
It's completely fucked?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, we'll have to load up as much as we can onto the dragon wagon and, beat feet. Oh, and speaking of feet, there was a foot cultist offering to help us get past everything, and, well, it turns out all these mines are here because of him. So he got shot by a lead blessed who's moving over towards us now, and,
He goes,
yeah,
I'm actually, I got thing I gotta go do. Good luck, fellas. This guy's gonna fucking just screech on past. He's fucking out of here.
Oh.
Bye.
Will looks like he had something he wanted to say, but he's just gonna
So he
let him
stops.
go.
He stops, walks back.
No, I didn't actively say anything, but
What the fuck you?
he looked like he had something he
Yeah.
wanted to say.
I'm going away then. Fine. Yeah.
He was
So
planning on talking with him about some stuff, but if he's fucking off, he's not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
does this mean that I am now party's close combat specialist?
Yeah, it seems like that. It seems that way.
You're a
I feel like
faint.
there's a little-
I
Yeah,
would
in the
argue
forest somewhere.
otherwise. But
Hummel like looks around like paranoid looks around.
the heavily armored spider would like to put her name in the bowl for close quarters combat.
Yeah, the armored spider.
Yeah.
I like to think Hommel sees you looking around all panicked, and he goes, "So you're gonna panic more over the cream than you are over your horse? Okay, I see where your priorities are."
The cream creamed me. In the best way. Seafroy was just showing affection in a very aggressive manner. Horses do that sometimes.
He creamed you in the best way.
You're making something out of what I just said that I'm not going to reinforce.
You're the one who said that shit. I'm not the one
When
who
you
said
get
it out loud.
creamed, when you get creamed, you get like you get eviscerated, you get like smashed, you get X, Y, and Z, not your filth dog mouth. Dog
You get
mind.
smashed, huh? He gets smashed, huh? And he'll hop down off the hood of the dragon wagon and go to look around, see if now that we've marked out where all the mines are, right? We've marked them out with little flags.
Yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
take a very careful walk around, see if he can't find any boxes of supplies that we can still load up and take with us.
As you guys look
Yeah.
around, you find 127 usable boxes of supplies of various stuff.
27. Okay.
Can we put them where I was in the back of the dragon wagon?
Yeah,
And I'll just sit on top.
You guys can kind of like Jenga them together.
Okay.
We can
Okay.
also load up the van too, I'd imagine. Sugi seems very upset about the divine bong. He's in there crying like a little bitch.
Sure, why not?
But it's okay, Sugi. I understand. It happens in war.
So now that the demolitions guy is back, so Hommel, they brief you the fact there are mines blocking their way, and as you look out, as all you look out towards all the flags, there's a mine directly in the choke point of this road. You can choose to try and drive the wagon and truck over the fucking ridges and not try to break your fucking vehicle, or you can remove that mine.
Let's remove the mine. Finally, my skills are coming in handy.
All right, Hommel.
My specific set of skills. Hummel's going to wander on over. Blah, 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 blah.
Wander over
Watching
yonder.
out for mines. Yeah, wander over yonder. Watching for any mines. And he's going to take a little charge of C4 because this seems to be the simplest and safest effective manner of doing this. He's going to. This is an anti-tank mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's going to take the little one charge of C4, set it on the mine, and he is going to move.
Go back to where you were.
50 feet.
Nah.
Go.
You stop where you're
Oh.
going.
Wait. Okay.
Demolitions and brain power.
Yeah.
How did Hommel die? Doing his job.
Yep. He died doing what he loved.
I want you to know that
Looks
This
for
is
Sean
a-
on the truck.
Aw, come on. Just roll me a 1, guy. Come on, it's fun. All the cool kids roll 1s.
the last person I presume rolled a 1 is in a tree somewhere, and Hummel is dealing with that.
She rolled a 3, actually, have you know.
Rest in peace.
What's funny is that I was watching Kumiko, and she chose to go for the front, and I was like, really? Hold on the bumper. Okay, so you go around.
No,
You set up your.
I wasn't pulling. We were pushing initially.
You set up your C. Well, no, you never went. You never went into the crater. You went from the front. So you get your C4 set up. Now where do you go?
I have only 50 feet of dead cord, unless there's more somewhere in the back of that back in the dragon wagon. Oh fuck. Okay. Is there a way to rig a little bit like? How can I do this? I feel like 50 feet isn't enough.
Oh yeah, Sonic, you should know that all of us have rerolls.
Okay.
Have a single reroll.
A single
Yeah.
reroll. Pardon me.
I'm
One
going
each.
to move.
Everybody gets 1.
50
Yes.
feet away. I'm going to look it through and say, Rudu,
Yeah.
my brother in arms, I would take a bit more of a step back. This seems like a too close distance, but this is a risk I'm willing to take for Chalk 1.
You turn around and he's already walking back. Like, yeah, I hear you, but
No problem. He's
Charge! One
Yeah,
charge
just-
of C4. I just want everyone to know that.
charge.
Yeah.
No, I use the entire break now.
I mean, hey, clear the mines and
Exactly.
us.
One
Mhm.
bean can of C4 because I split them between. Oh, I have 65 feet left. Okay. Hells yeah.
Boy.
So I move in an additional 15 feet back.
Okay, so be sure the mark that you've used the deck cord, mind you. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
65. So I have zero deck cord left, and one less charge of C4. All right. Yeah. And then I'm going to look around, make sure clear, and kind of see Monsum's body and just shake my head a little bit, and then I get that little manic smile I get on my face whenever I'm about to set off an explosion. I said, it feels. I looked around. It feels nice being able to do my job for once, and not to like everyone be like, oh no, Homo, you're going to kill everyone. Oh no, and I set off the deck cord as I'm talking.
So that mine does go off. It explodes. It is cleared. This track cracker does not go off. This one does not go off. It'll stabilize. What about this guy? Fine. Be that way. Okay, so boom, mine goes up.
That is all the dead cord I have. We have to manually disarm everything else. Unless I throw a
Well,
grenade at it.
I mean, Montum had a really long stick a little while ago, a little 12-foot branch, and he'll kind of point over to it in the grass.
I look to the tree instead of I look to the tree where a corpse is in instead of the fucking stick itself. No.
Actually, no, believe it or not, that method actually went really well for her. It's just when she stepped down into the crater that she exploded.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and it'll kind of point over to the one that was previously set off, and I'll go, yeah, that's the one she set off, and she turned out fine.
She turned out fine.
Shit, I didn't need to use that much fucking death cord. Damn.
Yeah, I'll admit I probably should have said something, but you looked really excited, and I didn't want to break that up for you.
It was nice. It was a nice explosion. It feels good, but I'm now at the dead cord, and I don't know when I'll be able to get more back. But it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be
Let's
fine.
get this show on the road. Did the rats help us? Was I still conscious when I saw the rats come in? And
Yeah, the rats helped Moon and scout everything out. They actually found a couple of what looked to be wire traps, so that's a good thing to know about. It's almost like
Unfortunately,
an all-knowing god was trying to trick us with landmines into thinking there weren't any other traps, and yeah.
I just want to know that this specific god, this is their game, and you need to always be suspect. I see him looking at me.
I feel the eyes of God upon me.
am I a joke to you?
No.
No, guard.
Okay.
The card game said
Oh,
publicly.
Do we successfully navigate the
Well,
Yeah.
I
traps?
mean, the problem is that there are still a lot of mines in the way, a lot of traps. So Hummel's got a lot of things to do here. I might still get one player. We'll see how Hummel does. So Hummel, you see all these little flags out here that you got to take care of, buddy.
I've got an idea. How long does it take for a grenade to go off?
6 seconds. 6-ish seconds.
How-
About 4.5 seconds.
How fast can you run in about 4.5 seconds?
Oh my fucking God. You're
How
moving.
far can
public.
you throw it?
I mean, your range in a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, 40 feet from a grenade. Grenades have a. I don't have the. It's quicker if you tell me than if I look it up.
So a grenade has a let's see here. Fuse. Where is it?
I've got them actually.
A 4-second fuse. 4-second fuse.
4-second fuse, and what's the radius?
Largest radius is 15 feet.
Okay, and I can move 40. Alrighty. Then Hummel is going to get creative with this because I really don't feel like rolling to defuse mines. I have a bad feeling about this. So these are the ones directly in our path that are going to cause us trouble to get out of here.
I reckon so.
These last two. Alright, Hummel's going to whistling a tune. TNT, but like a Veil Rider's version of it.
Mhm.
Other side of the Veil version of it. No, he learned it from someone, one of his debt teachers. Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. I'm gonna pull a grenade pin, and I'm gonna set it off and just set it next to the landmine and fucking run for it.
Cool. Give me a cutting save.
I knew it.
On the trip.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
Oh no.
So you go clink and you go meh, and you get to about here when you trip. And you go you kind of skittle on the ground and you go oh no. And then so
As soon as he sees Hummel Tripper, he's just gonna get his medical bag ready to go.
So a track cracker has a 20-foot explosive radius circle. So you're outside the grenade,
Crusader laughing.
but
Crusade's
not
fucking-
outside the 20-foot radius.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait, no, you have
I
a reroll.
reroll.
You want to Are you sure about that?
I am sure about that.
To be fair, if you roll lower, you have to take the lower roll, if
You
I
do,
understand
yeah.
correctly.
If you roll lower, I'm gonna drag you back in. Ah! Damn it.
Trips, catches himself and keeps running.
All right, move yourself.
I have the things open to me.
This is bullshit.
That's. Oh my god! Why is all my 1, 2, 3,
Why is
4,
that doing
5,
that?
6, 7, 8? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
I don't know what I.
It's because we're still in combat, so it's tracking how much per turn.
Oh, here, I'll do this.
Oh,
Boop. There we go.
Thank you,
I'll
Madcap.
do
I
it.
owe you one.
There you go. All right. So the mine goes off. That lame explosion with no bodies in it. There's one mine gone, Hommel. Now what are you doing?
All right, that was close. All right, almost. Still, not whistling TNT because that's kind of giving bad connotations and vibes. He is going to. That's one grenade down. Hang on, I've got more grenades. I mean, it kind of worked. Where's my sheet? Too many tabs. Not enough monitors. There it is. Well, I'm going to walk over to Rue.
yeah.
Right.
How'd it go?
That went. I almost tripped. This is not the best method. I would imagine. I have an idea. Where are the rats?
Rats are gone.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they left a while ago.
Ask the vets or consult YouTube on how to deal with IEDs in the middle of the session, Crusader. All right, guard. Give me about 10 minutes here while I look how to deal with an IED in Minecraft.
Weak
Yeah, you'd have
face.
to add that on there. Well, Rule, okay, so above game, from what I remember, because Dad watches a lot of military TV, they were rolling like some kind of cording down the road to try and find IEDs. Was that det cord, or would that be something else?
It's usually dead cord.
I
Dead cord
think
causes
you
a
set it
pressure
off with
wave.
another explosive.
But normally,
Gotcha.
you would take a block of C4 and use it to create the pressure wave that sets the mine off, or at least disrupts the explosive. And basically, the C4 would crack that mine apart and cause it to explode.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the problem is I just used all of my det cord in one go.
Yeah.
Probably not my best decision, but I didn't know how long the radius
I
was.
loved it personally. I was like, this is great.
Well, does the det cord just automatically burn up into nothing, or is there
yes.
still
So
like a thing there?
It's
that you can
detonation
use as a
cord. It
weight?
goes and explodes along.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I
I was
recycle
going
my
to
dead
suggest maybe we
cord?
just roll it over.
Army
all of
comes
them.
immediately.
I was going to suggest maybe we try rolling the remains of the det cord over the different landmines, but nah, I guess we can't do that.
Nah. I have another idea. It's even crazier than the first, and it'll be fine. I feel like
He
Hommel's
gives you
getting
a
an itch.
look.
And like there's like this like glint in Hommel's eyes. It's almost like different than his usual glint.
As you go walking off, Rue will call out, go, Hummel,
Yes.
don't die.
I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not. I just feel a draw to do this. Like another Goliath is influencing me. No.
Rather
Very
meta,
quietly
yeah.
muttering to himself, going, "Yeah, that bodes well."
Yeah. No, I don't. But now that I know what's going on, I just wanted to allude to that. I'm going to carefully look at this. Maybe back up a little bit. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna put my hands on my hips and survey these landmines and kind of just like whistling to myself another a Goliath tune about fire on the horizon or something. Do I know the weight of what sets these off, like the exact weight? If I put one landmine on top of another landmine, would that hypothetically set off the landmine I put it on top of? Or I could put it next to it. That's what I'll do. But how
they're anti-tank and vehicle mines, so if you have a spare vehicle, set it off, it'd go off just fine.
Stop trying to blow up our pipe.
I mean, I've got the bullet probably wouldn't be heavy enough, but I've got a sniper rifle. Maybe I could shoot him.
This is not fucking Call of Duty. You can't shoot mines to have them go off. Good lord.
Hang on a second. If an anti-material rifle shoots a landmine, it's not going to set it off, but it'll probably break the internal mechanisms, right?
It's no.
Yes, it
Just
would.
flat no, you're not allowed to. No fun allowed.
Hey, guard.
Yeah.
Do we still have that wand that I found in the kitchen?
You do?
All right. Let me double check how that works.
Doesn't Hootsugi have an explosive wand? Yeah.
Well, I thought we
Yeah,
lost
the
that
wand
at
of
Chapter 1.
pulses.
She's had it on her the
I
entire
thought we
time.
lost the. Huh?
Yeah.
She's had it on her the entire
Well,
time.
no, I gave it to somebody else. I gave it to Sugi, I think, because I can't do magic.
You
Right. So,
guys still have it.
Okay.
Brew, I
It
have an
has
idea.
4 charges. No, 8 charges and regains 1d4. Okay.
You need to call up EOD and sappers to arc you. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Can we do the
Brew,
wand of pulses?
Yeah, what's up, Hummel? What's going on, buddy?
I have an idea. If we take the landmines, get this done quick, efficiently, big boom, safe distance. We put 2 landmines next to each other. I huck a grenade between them, and then it sets off the landmines, both landmines, and we're set to go. I'm safe distance away. Landmines are cleared.
So, I'm sorry, I'm confused. You're proposing we dig them up, set them on their sides against each other, then set off a grenade between them?
Set them next to each other, in a general vicinity of the grenade. I want to run these plans by you, so we don't have another C4 brick incident.
I had so many traps laid out. Oh. Fucking rats.
Wait a second.
Fucking rats!
What? Did they give us the specifics of what these traps were? Were they like landmines?
They're
Nope.
anti-tank mines. The issue is that a lot of them have these copper wires leading down into the ground, so I don't think we can physically move them.
The ones on the road are going to be anti-tank. When you start getting off the road, they may be anti-personnel.
Yeah.
So basically,
Almost-
Or more anti-tank for those who find the ones on the road.
so you guys have either foot eaters or track crackers.
Right. Okay. I had an idea of like, we use one landmine to set off another landmine at a distance, but
I
I don't know
mean,
if that'll work.
before she died, Montum had that thing happen where all the rocks come spilling out of her pockets. Maybe we can stuff those into a sack or something and toss them.
These are
Sorry,
these are designed for vehicles. You need at least like 600 pounds to set up a fucking anti-vehicle mine.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think here.
You can't
pretty sure
Indiana
your mom-
Jones a mine. Wah!
I'm pretty sure your mom could set them off. I bet
No,
you.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I bet you Moonen's mom could set it off. Sorry, bad joke.
Yeah, probably not the time right now, buddy.
Nah.
I was gonna
Read
say,
the
if we
room,
heard that,
Hommel.
he would charge you.
I don't actually say that. I don't
Start
actually say-
burning points for all the pocket rocks.
Yeah.
So, Hommel, how'd you get all those fucking like deep dagger wounds? I don't want to talk about it. Mooning covered in
Thank you,
fucking
bird.
Goliath's flesh.
Anky Bird.
Angie bird.
The new hit Veil Riders game, Anky Birds.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
If you think that you can pull it off, Hummel, I'm not averse to the idea. Just understand that underneath several of them there are copper wires going down into the ground. I don't think you'll be able to physically move them too far from where they are.
Yeah.
this is a vehicle landmines, right? With the copper wires?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, shit. Alright.
He'll point to
Alright.
the one that Montum set off, the one right here, and he'll say, "Yeah, me and Montum looked under that one before she, and there was a copper wire leading down into the ground." And I
Oh,
don't think
also, when she set off that mine, didn't it set off a different one, like way over here or something?
Yeah, we heard an explosion off in this direction.
Yeah, this mine didn't actually explode.
Do you think
Yeah,
she's
it
with
was
her
hollow.
friends?
Do you think what?
Do you think she's
Intrusive
with her
thoughts,
friends
Hummel.
now?
Intrusive thoughts,
sorry.
Hummel.
I'm trying to deal with things, okay? I didn't like her, but I wanted to get to know her more. It's nice. You don't see Goliaths in the military often. I need to message my mother. Anyways.
Hey, guard.
Yeah.
Did Moonin find a shovel digging to the truck?
Yeah.
He's gonna start digging while Hummel's screwing around.
Digging for a grave?
The grave, yeah.
Got you. Moon.
He's not gonna leave a Veil Rider behind.
So Moonin's digging. Hummel is
Alright.
digging in his ass, doing something.
Pommeling. Alright. I have one more plan. We have Sugi's wand
Flash
thingy, his pulse
_
wand, his sex toy.
green donated $5.
We could probably use
Guard, they
that
used 50
to
cals to set of
set off
UXO
the
in lines
landmines from a
IRL. Why
distance.
aren't you letting them
We
do
could
that?
just try.
I can't use magic, unfortunately.
Oh. Do you think maybe we could use the Cream's chair magic? Just throw the chair really hard? I mean, none of us know it yet,
Can you
but
throw it 600 pounds hard?
probably not.
Right, I got this. I got this. I can do this. Alright, I hyped myself up. Let's go. Hummel, you got this. I just didn't want to do this because I didn't want to waste grenades. I walk back out there.
I mean, we've got the stick, and it'll point at the
get-
branch.
I
These ones are probably all freaking
The
whatchamacallit.
foot catchers.
Well, no, these are all in a line, so if we set one off, it might set all the others off. Clear that whole path.
that would be pretty epic.
Heads
Shock
up,
one figures
Chuckle
out the
Fox,
landmine
big
potential.
boy coming through.
Crusader
It's about
_
35
doing
feet.
_pog
Grenade throwing
_
rules were
shit has
opened
Hold on.
activated a
second
mule
ago.
potion. High roll.
Hold
The
on.
team finds a Miklik and manual in a box. Low roll. Your NPC has my Iskiai ring and passed the needed roll.
Okay, Crusader, she has the Izakai ring and passed needed roll. However, they do not get the Miklik manual. Come on you go.
Miklik.
the-
That's a funny
Right.
word. Miklik.
Miklik. I make my Miklikin. Can I get the Miklikin?
Can I get a McLicken, please?
Can I get a fucking
Burger?
yeah.
Can
Two
I get a,
Miklikins?
can I get a
McChicken.
burger?
God, I
All
went to fucking Dairy Queen yesterday, and there were at least two people there. One of them just smelled like straight BO, and one of them was just... They just smelled like weed. It was terrible. It was horrible.
Welcome to Dairy Queen.
It never
We
happens
have
over at my Dairy Queen, though. It's just down the road. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Like, one of those fuckers needs to learn how to bathe.
The other fucker needs to, I guess, keep enjoying themselves.
I don't know. Maybe not around me. I
Yeah,
have to smell that enough for my dad.
it gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna toss a grenade at it. When you find your problems in life, toss a grenade at them.
Which one?
Abusive stepfather, toss a grenade at it.
Hold down
this
left
one.
click. That one? Okay.
Actually, well, this one's in the road. This one. No, this one. The original one. I took a 4-hour. It's okay. I'll be more focused here in a second.
Make a choice, my friend.
Okay, Hummel, you're going to try and throw it, so which dice are you going to use?
I'm going to use a dwarven stick grenade. Guard looks so disappointed.
Which dice are you going
Like-
to which dice are you going to use?
Oh, okay. This is 30 feet. I'm gonna use a D8. Yeah, I'm gonna use a D8. All right, 130. It's been so long since I've done a grenade.
Yes, use all your grenades up. Good.
The player can choose to add a strike or throw skills and modifiers.
Use up all those delicious
So-
grenades.
Just so we can get this done quicker than me reading and interpreting, I just roll the D. I roll. What do I roll again? I'm reading the rules. I just
You roll whatever dice you're allowed to use.
I'll roll a D8. Okay, and then I can add or subtract my what you call
Yes,
it to
throwing
it.
skill. Yes.
Cool.
Let's
2.
see. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so you can get it right on target.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
So this mine explodes. This mine does not explode. This mine does not explode. This mine. Man. Cunt. This trap. Damn it. Give me a fucking mine. I made them so stable. There are rules they can only explode on that one.
Jeez.
Okay, Hummel.
Alright,
That's one mine gone. You have 1, 2,
One
3, 4 more to
grenade
go.
We just
Do
need
we
enough
need
that
to-
we can move
I
the
know we
car
can just
through.
drive the truck through, right?
So you
We can get the
have 2 grenades left, I believe.
I do. Yes, we can get. This is a tree stump, isn't it?
Yep.
Can the dragon wagon go over it? Is it a big tree stump? Guards, I know.
I'll let you drive over it.
Is the
Search
dragon
trap.
wagon gonna make it over it? Is the real question.
Great question.
Right. Okay, guys. Form up. I don't want to use. Wait. We have a lot more grenades that we had stored anyways. Were any in the dragon wagon supplies?
Technically.
Well, the dragon wagon supplies got blown
Technically.
up.
Well, the question is, did we salvage any from what was?
Yeah.
Let's find
Yeah,
out.
That's a good question.
I have no more DEET left, Sonny.
How many do you left? How many do you have? You have one grenade. You found one intact grenade to use.
Fucking A, damn.
Okay, you said one intact grenade. How many broken grenades do I
Not
have?
usable.
All right.
No.
Those are explosives. I could just fire them all together.
I said
You
no.
you fuckers already ruined my whole encounter. I'm not going to let you do that too.
Yeah.
And your fucking
Right.
rats.
You're fucking
Anyways.
rats.
You and your fucking rats.
The rat party. There's
Yeah.
a gif I have that I gave to Arrow that he'll appreciate.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Guard drinking.
no, that was him tearing up his notes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's now a
It
coaster.
smells horrible. Okay, I'm not drinking.
It's now a coaster. I love that.
Woo! All right. I have one extra grenade. All right. Then I'm just gonna do this quick. I'm just gonna use a D8 and throw it at this one right here, and I'm gonna move a little bit this way so I get out of the range of this one.
Coward.
Roll.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, guys. I think we can get the dragon wagon through here.
Damn it, it's so close. Fuck you, dice.
Hear that, chat? We broke the DM. We won Veil Riders.
I made them
Guards
stable so that when I use them, they wouldn't set the other traps, and now it's fucking biting me in the ass. Isn't that just fucking pottery? Okay.
You're a lot kinder of a DM than I am because I would change my rules on the fly just to make it more interesting.
Yeah, I was about to say you're the
Don't tempt
you are
him.
the CC. You're allowed to just make them go off.
Don't
Think
tempt
about your
me.
integrity guard.
Think about your integrity guard in the background. Kill players. Okay.
The DM with sticks and Kamoko goes over. You're like, no.
So Moonin, as Hommel is fucking chucking grenades on their mines and making fucking hooting owl noises, you successfully dig a hole that can fit the remains of Specialist Montum.
Okay.
Motham was cool.
Moonin will wait till the others are ready, but he'll go back to the truck for now. And then ask Rue. Hey, Rue,
Yeah, what's up?
should we report this?
We're going to have to. We should let them know that Montum's not around anymore. And the minefield, of course. And the supplies. Yeah, we should just tell them in general.
All right.
Did this?
Moonin will start transmitting a report back to base.
Okay. So, as you report to the base, more or less to let you know that they're making a note of where you are and going to send out an EOD team to go take out the rest of the mines. They're on the road. They advise you to carry on carefully and not to rush your way to the next camps. So, your report is made. Who's driving the van?
Oh.
Hummel. 53 driving checks. Who's driving the dragon wagon?
Moonin, presumably? Question mark?
That was.
To be honest,
spicy.
Moonin doesn't want to drive anymore.
I
In
mean,
the
I can
side.
try, but I can't guarantee we won't go over a landmine. Oh,
I have an
did we
idea.
do we get to drive the van?
No, he can't drive. He's gonna explode himself. We have a dragon wagon. We can just drag the van behind us.
I mean, true, but you saw what happened last time we had a trailer, and he'll point at the charred and wrecked remains of our trailer.
We didn't know what was happening. I can drive for Moonin. Moonin, are you okay, buddy? Genuinely, are you okay? Like not a like
And
I'm just
then Moonin
asking.
shot Hummel.
I'm not being disrespectful.
Trying to
No.
help, I swear.
No, but Moonin will survive.
Did you like? I'm sorry. It sucks. I know. I am in my own way, kind of
Hummel,
torn up about it
Hummel.
too.
Shh.
What? All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Help Moonin bury Multum.
Oh, right. Yes, 100%. We should have a little bit of a service for her. It was just nice. It was.
Yeah.
You know that gif of the guy waiting, like the guy just this guy. I feel like this is Hamel.
You know what? You pull up on screen, but I'm mad at you, so no. Okay. So you guys take care of Specialist Montum's remains. And again,
I sing a Goliath burial song. It's like a very mournful kind of song, but like with little like a little bit of undertones of like cheeriness. Like there's even though there's death, there's still like they're in a better place and we carry on and carry their memory with us.
ironic you say that. Okay. So are you guys going to drag the Dodge Venture, or are you going to drive the Dodge Venture?
No, Moonin will drive
Drive what? The Venture?
the dragon.
The thing is, Moonin, you probably fit better in the Venture because the seat can go up.
In this instance, Moonin, where precise navigation is very important, I think you should drive the venture, but don't kill our baby.
Your mangled,
Fuck it,
bruised,
dude.
battered baby.
We can fix her. We have the technology.
The aftermath of the attack by that pit bull named Daisy.
Fucking, I love my Johnny. Can I pet your dog? Doesn't he bite, does he?
Moonin hears. Is Moonin taking point, or are you?
You take point. I trust you as a driver better. Little chicken is that written on the side of a dragon wagon, or is that just aesthetic?
What?
Little
This-
chicken, what?
It's if you look at the dragon wagon art right above the two
Oh my god,
shovels,
it does,
little
you're
chicken.
right. It's reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Sure,
Little
yes, you
chicken.
are a little chicken.
Little chicken. Little chicken one.
Little chicken question mark. Little chicken?
Little
Little question mark
little chicken.
Okay, so Hummel's driving Dragon Wagon, right?
Yes, you want 3 driving checks.
Yes.
Any bonuses?
No. Well, yeah, it'd be brain power. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then
One.
Moonin, I need driving checks from using brain power with the adventure wagon. Please roll a 1, I beg you. You fucking prick. Just
What
roll
was
a
that
1.
cutting too?
Just
The
roll a
6 is
1!
actually a. The 6 is actually a 15.
I don't care
I didn't
anymore.
add the cunning brain. Yeah.
I'm dead inside. Crawling in my skin, these wounds will not heal.
In the end, it didn't even
Give me
matter.
a second, Bug.
You're fine.
I gotta reload. It's not opening it.
You're fine.
I tried so hard, it got so far. You don't know, Guard. Back like little younger me would watch so many Star Wars AMVs with Linkin Park's in the end playing to him. Like that was my childhood on YouTube.
How old are you?
26, so like YouTube was like 2007-ish.
I was watching Flipnote Hatena, and I still cringe a little bit.
Garugamesh. All right.
Just because you're never mind. Ooh.
Yeah. I was gonna re-roll 1, but
I mean, it's a rough drive, but the path was cleared. It takes you getting used to having that smaller wheel, and I guess Sugi crying next to you, apparently.
He's like clutching the bog, the 2 parts of the bog in his hands.
Moonen's going to turn on the radio and join him.
Oh,
He's crying on the radio. Oh, what's part of the radio?
The radio.
So
I realized, yeah.
I'll say that that "Kiss of a Rose" by Seal is playing on the radio as y'all drive through the minefield.
Yes. What is it? The Dan Aberdeen
Kiss
cover?
of a
Is it
rose on a grave. That fucking one.
Is it the original or the Game Grumps cover?
It is not the Game Grumps. Could you shut the
I
fuck
know,
up?
I
Good
know,
Lord.
I know. I like the original too. I actually like the original more.
You hold on. You don't improve on Seal. What are you talking about? Yeah, I want to improve on Seal.
know.
Okay, I want to
I know.
redo Mona Lisa because I could do better. Okay.
No. I just think the thing that I find funny about the Game Grumps one is that I feel like Dan's trying to seduce me the entire time he's singing that song, which is like hilarious to me.
Okay. You guys move beyond my apparently lackluster attempt at a fucking a trap, and you guys get to here. So you guys are aware of the other minefield you've been warned about. So what is your game plan going on from here?
well, if we know about the other one, then what we can do is maybe one of us can have Moonin show them how to use the Minesweeper, and that way there Moonin can keep driving while one of us walks ahead and, uses the Minesweeper on it. What do you guys think?
I mean, that sounds like a plan.
In that case,
You put
I guess
respect on
that's
Daniel
our plan of
Avadaniel's
action.
name.
Just keeping an eye out and see if we don't spot anything fucky in the road before, we run over it.
Arrow
A small
says you
dog.
put respect on Daniel Avondale's name.
Daniel Avade.
Yeah. Thank you, Arrow.
Oh, man. Yeah, of course, keeping an eye out and seeing if anything looks fucky.
Well, you guys are going on the road or going off road again?
Well, I'd guess off-road since we don't want to catch the IDs in the road.
So you're going off road. You guys going to go across this little gap right here, pretty much? Or no?
That's what we were told to do, right?
Yeah, that's the advice we were given.
Yes, but the advice led us into a trap the first time.
No, that was on
True.
along our regular path, wasn't it?
Oh, was it the regular path?
Yeah, literally along the regular path you guys were in.
Oh, I thought we had gone off road. Okay.
No.
Yeah, that was what my assumption was. Yeah, I guess we're going off-road. We're taking the advice we were given.
In case we're going off road.
Can I request that Chalk 1 be renamed to Little Chicken 1?
Kiss
Can-
from a rose
if-
on the grave.
If Chalk 1 wants to be renamed to Little Chicken 1, they can take a vote on it.
Nah, I like Chalk one.
Okay.
Because then Chalk
Then
Dust has
chalk
become
dust wouldn't
Chicken
make
Dust.
sense.
Yeah. Or you could call it Goon Dust.
I am not calling it
No.
Goon Dust.
Oh, we already
Can,
renamed the channel to the Goon Tub.
Can
Allegedly.
Kumiko be keeping an eye out as we're kind of skirting along the base of the mountain for like caves?
Why are you looking out for
Alright.
caves? Oh, right, in the mountains.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I was like, what for? Looking out for Al Qaeda. They're hiding in caves. I was like, what?
No, I'm specifically looking for the Goon Cave. No, I'm kidding.
It was my hole. It was
So
made
cute.
just for me.
The Foot Gooner Cave.
No.
Sir, look, foot gooners. Look, sir, gooners.
I mean, hey, we already have one foot coldest death on our hands, so might as well have more.
We
I'm
have
just
so
wondering,
many.
considering
That's
them all as
today alone.
hostiles.
Why not add some more?
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know
that at this
anymore,
point, we're just
man.
considering them all as hostiles.
Okay.
Instead of
Operation-
fucking land.
Operation
landmine
No
field.
Feet.
Remember, no gooning. Remember, no gooning. So you guys are driving off road. I need 5 checks from Moonin and 5 checks from Hummel.
And I think Moonin, you still have at least one reroll if you want it.
Can I make it so it rolls 5?
You can't
I
actually,
can,
yeah.
you know.
yeah, you can do the plus. Let's add the plus mentally.
Am I still doing brain power or mechanical or?
Brain power driving.
Wait, my brain power is 8. Slash. No, it's just how do you make it individual? Slash roll.
No, just click the skill, you fucking goon tube.
No, I am. I'm just don't. It. How do I make it roll? I'll just roll it. mind.
Jesus Christ. How I get drove?
I know how to roll. How did I get to roll five like times at once?
Stop.
I rolled a 1.
-9. Let's go.
Finally.
Let's
God.
go.
You
Okay.
happy, guard?
Yes, I am. So, Hummel, as
Does
you're.
this make you happy?
Does this make you happy? It's what you wanted? Yes. Yes, it do. Let's find a map for you guys here. Does that one work? Let's see. A field further. Why is
did I
that?
just find a bag full of 3D glasses? Where did this even come from?
Activate?
God?
Kill your parents, Timmy. I will, God. This'll work. Okay. Oh, I gotta clean this map up. There's a bunch of dead motherfuckers on it.
Oh, I forgot to write. I wanted to write something on the map.
So it's right here, but it's not populated. It's not populating.
Watch, guard's gonna kill us all with one singular anti-person on mine.
God, if only.
He's gonna be so happy.
Does not
He's like, oh,
exist.
thank God, Chuck 1 is done.
Thank God, finally.
My Fridays are free.
Thank
the rats, the rat.
Thank God,
rat,
finally. I just wanted my cheese. You see, my wife hates that show. I think fucking Smiling Friends is fucking comedy goddamn gold.
Due to Spamtopia, there are no rules.
I just wanted my cheese. Let me find the. Hold on, I gotta find the map.
Wait,
What's up? What?
Have you seen the new season yet?
I was gonna say I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Wait a fucking second. Fucking female
Are we
players.
there
God.
yet? Are we there yet?
Is it map ready yet, Mr. GM? Shut the fuck up, goddamn. Now you're saying what, Hummel?
Girl, every time he abuses you like that, Kamoko, you need to just be like, I'm just a girl.
Twirls pigtails. I'm just a girl.
No, I don't think I get the I'm just the cook or I'm the cook ability until level 6.
I'm just a cook, woo. Shut up.
Just asking God if you've seen the new season yet.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
I love when like the Mr. Boss is just like freaking out, like I'm freaking out, like and they like
Yeah, that fucking shit.
Wait, I feel like Moonin and Hommel's adventure that I was talking about should have been them getting abducted by aliens and then figuring out that that long planet name here is actually flat.
So give me a second there, boys. I gotta get this fucking map to work. Just stand by.
Like Hollow and like Hollow and Moonin are just like looking at like Moonin's Pim. I'm fucking shit, I forget his name. We're just looking at the Earth and it's just like it's flat, Moonin.
Look, Moonin, it's flat. We're bigger.
We take this to our grave.
Tell no one, Moonin. And then Moonin goes, ah.
Moonin screeches like a pterodactyl.
All right, I think we're good now. Configure. Token vision, illumination. Okay, I'll see you guys break down right here. It's very, very picturesque right here. And I could use my backup plan. Let's fucking go. I get to use it. No more notes to tear up. Let's go.
Hey, chat, you have a chance to ruin this man's entire day. I just want you to know that.
Chat, if you cuck me, I swear to God, it'd be fucking blood in the water.
It would be so funny, chat.
We're all here now in my house, and you can't get away. Not this time. Can y'all see now?
Did you Did you put Vaseline on the doorknobs?
Fucking Astro on the doorknobs. No, no. Double purpose, motherfucker. So y'all can see map now, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Can everyone see map?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So,
Eyes
Moonin.
white chalk dust.
Moonin, you can see when Hummel fucks up the gear shift and throws the transmission of the fucking Dragwing out of whack, and you watch as he fucking trying to force it, As he does that, he kind of hops, bam, 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 and kind of comes along rough ground and slams the drive shaft into a rock. The drive shaft fucking comes off the yoke and is now dragging along the ground, only being carried forward by the four-wheel drive. So,
Moon into a radio for Hummel to stop.
I'm stopping. I'm sorry. I think I broke the toy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Guard.
no problem. So you guys are in the middle of a fucking field in the middle of fucking nowhere, and it's nighttime, and you are literally naked and afraid right now.
In that case, I think Rue will probably dab on a dose of that heat eye and take a look around, see if he can't spot anything.
Rural dad just passenger seat.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Rue?
What the fuck are you doing?
Dab on the monsters in the dark. They won't bite you then.
I'm just getting more and more afraid.
No. He'll put on some of the heat eye and take a peek around, see if he can't spot any heat signatures in the dark.
Oh, there are tons.
Do you mind if I put on some of that too? Unless I get Skippy here and have him light up.
So-
yeah, he'll toss you the jar of the heat eye. There's only like 2 more doses in it, though.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So there are like small signatures of heat, big signatures of heat. You can see what looks like a Baru, like a fucking Baru way off in the distance, kind of like walking along the grass. So you're surrounded by fucking heat options because you're in the wild.
A single tier.
Looking down the road, are there any of like I don't know, I guess sentient being size, like anywhere from mid-size to large, that are just kind of staying completely still?
Sentient beings.
I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
We're looking for humanoids.
This was one very wise rat.
Person shape.
He's watching me.
I don't know, like person shaped almost.
No.
No. All right. In that case, he'll keep it on and
Emotional damage! Or is Chuck one working on this now?
let's work on this right now. I don't really know how I feel about being out in the middle of nowhere after dark.
Okay.
You
want Moonin to do this quietly?
Yeah, try to do it as quiet as you can.
Do you want me to post up on the machine gun so I still have talent in it?
Yes. Post up on the machine guns, keep an eye out.
Talent in it.
And I'll grab my Garand and keep an eye out via heat eye, see if anything starts moving towards us at high speed.
Skippy! I look down at the rifle in the car. If you find, do you got like light blink twice if you're able to like have like some kind of weird sense thingy?
You know what? There is something barreling towards you at high speed, Rue. So around you is all this tall grass, right? And you see a large heat signature barreling towards you through the tall grass, and you can't quite make out. You can tell it's a heat blob coming right at you at full speed. What do you do?
Rough size?
About
Say
like
right now.
small, medium, large size creature.
You said large.
Medium, largish, yeah.
Okay. He'll point his rifle at it and yeah, he'll tell everybody about it. There's something heading towards us. Keep an eye out. He's not going to fire a shot off yet, though. He's going to say, "Wait for intentions. See what it does."
Hummel racks the 2 machine guns and turns them towards the. Exactly.
So you're kind of like this.
Ready
right?
to saw another
like,
necromancer horse in half.
Trying to force him down through the fucking dent in the roof. But yeah, so Rue, this thing is coming right at you at full speed. You see the grass coming back and forth, and this thing is barreling at you.
What does it look like? Almost got heat eye too.
I can't tell what it looks
It's
like. It's just a big old heat signature.
Blobby blob looking object.
He'll call out, "Skippy, light, please."
Skippy's a Crusader rifle.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yay!" Like you guys asked me, like, "Yeah!" Now you glow, whoop, and now you're dazzling the thing. You and Rue, you're taking too long. You watch as this deer rams it inside the fucking dragon wagon, now blind, and its long horns stabbing the fucking driver's side tire. You hear and you start going slowly down.
We have spares. It's fine, probably.
Fucking deer.
Moonen's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Like, is it stuck? Like it's trying to pull out and it can't, or
No, it's
has it pulled out and it's run away?
Its neck is broken and it's stuck in the fucking tire. Just like
Shoot myself.
hung there.
Oh, okay.
Well, dinner.
Yeah, I was about to say, huh? Free meat. And Rule hop down, and is its antler stuck in the tire? Like
It's in the tire.
So the
yeah,
air doesn't come out. It's in the tire.
Well, no, the air is coming out.
Okay. In
Hey,
that case,
oh, sorry.
sorry. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna ask. Eye shine just gives you night vision, right?
More or less, as long as the moon is out. Yes.
So if I add an application, it'd still be too dark to work on the truck. I need a light, right?
Well, the moon's out. It'll assist you in seeing pretty well.
Okay. Put on an application of eye shine.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
so
go ahead.
So you have eye shine on, and things gonna go, and the fucking Crusader rifle's this, it's a huge beacon of light, and now you guys are fucking strobed in the middle of this giant grassy field.
Yeah, maybe tone the light down a little bit there, Skippy. We're giving away our
light
position.
off.
Yeah, light off, buddy.
It's like, but I'm trying to help.
You're helping by turning off the light.
Tell Moonen to do it stealthily, then put out a beacon.
Well, we had something coming dashing at us out of the dark. I wasn't expecting it to go that hard.
Do we have a spare tire guard?
Yeah.
I think we already used it.
We did? When?
Did you?
I
remember when we got the bullpup and I got shot. I think we ended up taking getting one of the tires blown out.
2 tires shut out, but we patched them too.
Oh, we patched them, or we used the spare?
We did both.
I'm gonna say you patched them.
Okay. In that case, yes, we do have a spare. All right. Yeah, Rue doesn't really have any mechanics, but he'll hop down and try to do his best to yank the deer carcass out of our tire. Is there like a tire patch kit that I could use?
Yes.
Like just to slap it on there real quick?
Yes.
In that case,
well, real quick. No, it's a process.
Oh, okay. All right.
These old-fashioned boys.
Yeah,
that's a clean the hole, cover it in that glue, take those big old fucking strips, pull it through, covered in glue, those kind of things.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. In that case, yeah, he'll do that. He'll grab one of the tire patch kits. He'll, yank the deer out, and he'll apply the patch kit.
So the deer brawn check.
Fuck. Yeah, brawn check.
Hummel helps.
Oh wow, that's not terrible.
Okay, Hummel helps. He pulled the deer out.
Oh, I guess the thing is, yeah.
So now that the deer's out, he'll apply the patch kit and get that all taken care of. See if we can't save our spare for later.
Kumiko, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out what I want to cook us, because I figure we might need something.
Deer.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook the deer, but
what's
I'm
a deer?
what we need.
Very good, Hummel. Yes, deer.
Uh-huh.
Look, Kumiko, deer. Very good, Hummel.
Very good. Pat, you get a cookie. Just want a shitty ration cookie or something.
So the gun goes skippy and it goes.
Oh my god. Okay. I want to make. Okay, this is gonna last for 12 hours. Would I be able to make roasted last leg with the deer?
Did you buy ingredients for it?
I mean, we have ingredients on the truck, right? We have a deer too.
Saying that's an alchemical meal. Let's see here. Yeah. It's a deer. It's not a deer. It's a meat leg infused with an alchemical solution, and the meat's a catalyst. Now I will allow you to instead, out of your kit of Mundo there, if you want to spend 2 guilders per person, then by all means, because it's 2 guilders per ration, and it only makes one ration.
One serving, right?
I
And I have a backup plan.
There are 4 legs, I guess.
Yeah.
I had a backup plan. There was a couple I was debating between. I'm gonna make the longest ass name ever, Lucky Limic's Luscious Linguini. That makes 5 servings, and it's 12 silver shank pieces. Sorry.
So Limik is a character in the book, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Mhm.
But yes, Lucky Limic's Luscious Linguini. My favorite fucking name. You're making
And
pasta.
your least favorite effect.
What's that? Oh shit, you're right. Fuck.
Ignore the first natural one on the die within 12 hours.
The Italians did this. I knew it. Okay, so go ahead and give me a cooking and brewing with your brain power.
I meant to ask
Can
too.
you cook the pasta?
I meant to ask. You tell me all the time to use brain power for it, but in order to level up the cooking skill, like if I want to go from ladleman to cook to whatever, to chef, it says I need cunning.
Yep.
Is that just a different thing, or?
Yep, different thing.
Okay. Brain power is good too.
Because I said so.
Because I said so.
If you were lacking in ingredients, you're trying to mix something up on the fly, you would use your cunning, but you have the ingredients with brain power.
Yeah.
But you successfully make Lucky Limic's Luscious Linguini, and it makes how many portions per recipe?
5.
5. It's just enough. So while Rue is dealing with this fucking giant body and trying to wrestle this fucking deer head out of the way and patch a tire, Moonin, give me a mechanical and brain power as well. Mechanical. Remember, there's a guy.
And I did remove the GP cost.
Thank you. There's a guy in Louisiana who he said mechanical as mancanical and always fucked me up.
I'm feeling mechanical.
That's a mechanical problem. You shut the fuck up, Jeremy. Mechanical. But yeah, Moonin, just a mechanics and brain power. Using your dwarven multi-tool, I assume? All right.
Yeah, which would be a +3 to that.
So by the time Moonin crawls from out of the fucking it's been a total of dip. Uh-oh. I want to have that because I'm going to have that. It's been 3 hours.
Heads
since Moonin
up,
has,
Chucklefucks.
you know,
Big
it takes
boy
him
coming
3.
Through.
Hold on.
Flash_of_green
hold on.
has activated a mule potion. Mule. As night falls, the party hears. I will DM you what they hear
Jesus
off in the
Christ.
distance.
Okay. What the fuck? So it takes 3 hours for Moonin to fix the drive shaft and take all the spare parts out and hammer things back to part, and he's able to fix the Dragon Wagon with all the tools and parts provided by the higher ups of command. And by the time Moonin is kind of like gets out on the truck, he's covered in grease and oil. He's like, you know, and you know, Kimiko, you've timed everything to where everyone is done with their duties, and there's a nice hot dish of pasta waiting for them. So you guys all get together. You're enjoying your cheesy pasta, and for some reason, you guys hear this in the distance. I'll put it in the chat so y'all can play it yourselves, and then I'll play it for chat themselves. But you hear this way far off in the distance.
Oh God.
So
Oh God.
So chat, they're hearing this.
Guys. Guys, am I the only one hearing that?
No, you are not. I'm thinking we load up and head on out.
I want to go home.
So do you guys like speed? Just fucking start.
Yeah, let's look that shit
Fox.
down like a shonen protagonist.
I can't tell if this is worse than the humming or not.
Well, it depends on
Let's
whatever that is. We'll see what. Well, actually, let's not see what that is. Let's finish eating. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
He's like fucking Rue's covering like fucking noodles off his face. Like has like a fucking cheese sauce on his fucking fur. Moonin's covered in grease and cheese sauce. Like, you know. But y'all, now you guys want to drive with or without headlights?
Oh
We
shit.
should go with without headlights.
How much daylight is left?
Heat-eye.
No. Because Moonin,
We already
Oh, they
made
still
enough
have
of
heat
a-
eye.
no,
right?
Moonin,
Yeah, we still have heat eye.
Moonin's got eye shine. He can see just fine in the dark right now.
Okay.
In that
That's
case,
good.
that works just fine. And if I've got heat eye still, then I can still get a general idea.
And Hamos got it on too, so it
I
works
can
out.
get a general idea. General idea.
I can see the things that I need to shoot.
Moonen's going to switch back to Dragon Wagon. He's used to driving that.
Okay. Okay, so you guys set off back down the grassland with these eerie sirens calling out to the distance. And I am out of time for tonight. So chat, we'll be back here with Chalk Dust on Tuesday for that. The Goon Squad rides again, or whatever the fuck we're gonna call that fucking thing. And yeah. But
Don't
yeah.
shut it.
I will
Hopefully-
become known as the Goon Wrangler.
I don't-
Hopefully we won't have any. Oh, go on.
No, you go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I think we should have a full team. I don't have any kind of dates planned.
Oh yes. You don't like fucking edgy humor? Fucking get away from me.
and other reasons.
You
but
don't
that
like
was the
cursed
last straw.
names? Fuck you, lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, lady.
I'm not that shallow. There's other reasons.
Okay, yeah.
We
fair.
say that. I don't
Rad.
know if I'll be here next Friday. I'm hoping I will be.
It's no big deal, one way or the other.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I've done my job, you guys, for the next 12 hours in game. You're fine.
I'll
We
just
just get like
tell
a
you later.
cardboard cutout of Komoko.
A fucking,
Wait, what?
a fucking giant like waifu pillow. Just,
Yeah, a cardboard cutout of Komoko, like just sitting like in her spot.
Okay, so funny story about that. I was doing drama in high school.
Like you're saying
and-
drugs. Go on.
No, one of our group members for a particular assignment said she wasn't going to be there that day. So I took 2 pillows and I sewed them together into a body pillow and said, "That's fine. I'll learn your lines and replace you with this. Just tie a rope to it." And that's the story about how I have my body pillow. Why I have a body pillow.
A Newt Gunray body pillow for unrelated reasons.
and on that note, good
Yep.
night, chat.
Good night, Jet. Sleep well.